Welcome. Anime Titty Melt!
Anime God damn it!
Hello,
I'm
ladies
Josh
and gentlemen, and
Brolin.
welcome to episode 33 of the Archives of Eternity. To start off today's game, let's introduce everyone. As always, as CL3R1C, we have Unspoken Cookie.
I'm eating food, man. What the hell?
As Burke
That's your problem.
Greystaff, we have Azul, the glorious god of balance.
Hi, how are you?
As the Grim, we have Lemmy Lemonhead, the lime green lemon man.
Piss.
Yes.
Knowledge.
Nice.
Tomas Alpha as Advinkari. He will be about half an hour to an hour late, he said. He has some stuff to do, and, you know, he'll be here soon, hopefully. And as always, as Khan Incubo, we have Professor Zool.
I'm back and love struck.
It's true, you are that. As far as announcements go, guess what? Episode 12 of Eldritch Funky Function is up on YouTube. If you guys want to go follow the strange, wacky adventures of these people who have been thrown into an eldritch-torn world that is trying to kill them.
Sounds so corny when you call it wacky.
Wacky.
The wacky, totally marvelous
called-
misadventures of Flapjack.
It's called Funky Function for a reason, which is funny because it's very serious.
Yep.
Obviously.
Yeah, because anything we do is obviously the most serious thing in the world.
100% every time.
Yes, I
So-
mean, have we not discussed the politics of anime titty milk yet? I keep bringing it up.
So,
Yeah,
also,
no, it
if
seems
you guys
answer.
have not checked it out, there will be spoilers in this episode, but if you have not checked it out, go check out episode 32, Cake, Carnage, and Familial Conflict.
With a K. And an A.
Conflict. Anyways.
If you couldn't tell, they're doing a play on words with Khan's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't tell that. But yeah, go check that out and see what it's about and what these adventurers got up to before today. Also, next month, sometime around the middle of next month, I am going to be releasing the first episode of Aeidros Expanded Chapter 2. Yes, I'm calling it Chapter 2 now.
You hack.
So it will be the first episode will be following Marvin Fogtoe, also known as Mystical Marvin.
He has a last name?
Yes, his last name is Fogtoe.
Cringe.
It will be following him, and he will be giving a rundown of his younger years as an adventurer. And then, you know, I hope you all are looking forward to the rest of Chapter 2 when that
I have only
inevitably
one
comes out.
question.
Yes.
Did he take an arrow to the knee, and that's why he's no longer adventuring?
No.
I bet he got like zapped, and he blinks weird.
No, he got sodomized.
Oh, God.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, he did get zapped, and that's why he blinks weird, but, you know, anyways. But yeah, look forward to that when that drops sometime,
Why
sometime
did everybody
middle of
get-
next month. Also,
We've
big
all been
shout out
sodomized in our day-to-day.
to vindsvept, Alexander Nakarada, and Breaking Copyright Royalty-Free Music for compiling and being artists who put their music out into Creative Commons so that people such as us can use them and, you know, not have to pay exorbitant amounts of money for music in our videos.
Good music.
Also, if you check below our stream and all of our YouTube videos in the description, you will find that we have donations available for you guys and your viewing pleasure. If you wish to donate, please do that. All funds go directly back into the channel to get better equipment, better sound reduction stuff, and just all around, hopefully, a better experience for you guys when you're watching the stream and the pre-recorded videos. Also, we are nearly to 40 followers on Twitch, which, if you guys remember correctly, once we reach 40 followers, we will be putting out a poll on our different, social media accounts and whatnot to see what design of shirt you guys want when we reach 50 followers. Thank you guys so much for the support. It has been huge. This whole last year was amazing, and we thank you for all your support.
I just realized.
What?
Con turns into a conifer tree.
Anyways.
Also, when we get to 100 subscribers...
Oh, my brain always viewed it as a deciduous.
We will take titty pics.
We will not take
I also
titty pics.
thought of
We are
it.
not
I
taking
thought of it as
titty
an
pics.
evergreen.
No.
We don't have any. We don't have any to pick.
Well, you might not.
What?
Nobody wants
Whose
to
are you
see
gonna-
the moves.
I think actually once we reach 100 followers, Leopold Ivanator is going to drop the full track of The Hat Works in Mysterious Ways.
And that I will be helping him with.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be beautiful.
But
Wait, what is this?
A parody of
I Want It That Way. It's The Hat Works in Mysterious Ways.
God, how have I just now heard about this?
Anyways, yeah, so if we hit 100 followers, we'll do that.
Tell me
But
why.
with that, I actually think that brings us to the end of our announcements for the evening.
A special thank you to YouTube for copyright claiming us.
It was one song, and I've already taken care of it. But with that, let's jump right into the 32nd episode of the Archives of Eternity.
33rd, you mean?
33rd, thank you. My brain. Yeah. Anyways,
There's
let's
always
jump
some
right into
dispute
this episode.
with you two about which episode it is.
No, he's right. It is the 33rd.
I know, but I'm just saying it's funny because it's not like consistent. Sometimes one of you is right, the other one's wrong, and it just like changes.
Yep.
It's funny.
All right.
No, I'm always right.
so
And even
let's-
when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Let's jump into this episode, guys.
Right.
Let me find the proper
There's
music
Tomaz.
to take this on real quick.
Sweet. Advent is here.
Advent's back, fellas.
Yes, you got here right after announcements. Let's go.
Oh, heck yeah! My event just happened to end right at 7, so I'm like, oh,
Sweet.
I can make it, and I just ran all the way here.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
I can make it, and then you fall into the abyss.
So as Advent Kare, we have Tamaz Alpha.
Yeah, hey, fellas, can't wait for another drug-free hallucination.
Woohoo! Stop having well-thought-out intros. It makes us look bad.
So, let's jump into this episode.
Some of us are stupid, okay? We don't all
Where
get to have...
last we left off, the Nightmen had just arrived in the city of Burstead. Different from how the previous denizen of this place, Bert Greystoff, remembered it. Full of technological marvels that astounded the people of this world. Grim not so much, as, he's a little used to a level of higher technological advancement from the Scaled Throne. As they moved through the city, they met Molly of Molly's Bakery, Breakfast, and Inn. Who
And
turns
boy,
out,
did they meet her daughter.
And boy, did they meet her daughter, who Khan fell in love with. After...
On site.
With no problem.
Yep, no
and
problem.
instantly asked for
Her hand in marriage.
cordial courtship.
Cordial courtship.
It was love at first sight.
Literally. After meeting Rebecca and everything, the Nightmen sensed that they were being watched and walked out of the tavern and into a secluded alleyway where they dispatched of 2 Therianthrope hunters and a vampire hunter who had apparently been sent to dispatch of the Nightmen.
I also want to mention as an important thing, Grim had to explain what indoor plumbing was to 2 of us.
It's true.
Yes.
It's true. He did.
And we had to explain
It was a
how
little weird, right?
humans excrete waste to a cleric.
Yep.
Yeah.
After dispatching of the Therianthrope hunters and the vampire hunter, the Nightmen were approached by the chief of the city once more, Zezerand Greystaff, Burke's father. After a brief conversation, he figured out that there was someone he recognized in Burke. They had a brief conversation, and it was not very, fatherly.
Yeah, not very civil.
It was not very civil.
Very not good. Very not good.
It was
not very Captain America Civil War.
It was not very cash money.
It was not very cash money.
It was not very Captain
the
America
opposite
of the
of
Winter
Poggers.
Soldier. It was not very Avengers Endgame.
After the
I just keep
main
going.
conversation,
let's keep it down.
after the
main
conversation. Okay, after the main conversation was had, Khan cast a hold person spell on Zezerand that he resisted.
Dominate person.
Dominate person, yes. Sorry. Wait, I thought you
It
cast
had-
hold
It was hold. It was
person.
hold.
It was hold.
person.
It was hold.
So wait a minute. If
Crown
here's
cat
my I'm
Dominate
serious.
person. It doesn't do.
You would cast hold
Hold.
person.
I meant
Or
dominate.
at least that's what you said.
Yeah, you had said hold person.
I meant dominate person.
Do you
Okay.
think? Do you
Oh,
think
I might have gone different,
if
who knows?
Khan ran a TV studio, it would be Concast?
Anyways, we're going to ignore that.
No, you're not.
And we're going to move on. Zezerand, having resisted the spell, said that he would allow you all into his home for the one night, but if Burke ever darkened his doorway again, he would kill him. Now,
Well, I'll just bring a lantern in next time I walk in.
now you guys, returning back to Molly's establishment where her and her daughter are, the hour grows late. Or later, I should say. It's getting to about, early sunset. Around now.
Okay.
So about dinner time.
About dinner time.
I suppose we should head on over there. I just have to talk to Rebecca real quick.
Okay.
Shit, we don't have
Oh,
what's
Rebecca's in
happening
the
tonight.
back, dearie. You can
We,
talk to her
we don't get a
whenever
long
you-
rest. I want a long rest.
Did you see it real quick, Ted? I've been DM.
What up?
The DM that I sent
What?
you.
Yes, I got all the things you sent me. Just calm down.
Okay. I'm
Just-
sorry.
I'm eat.
What the heck just happened between you two? What the? I'll just start like fucking
No.
or something. What was that?
Nah, we had a brain meld and it kind of went wrong.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
I go over to Rebecca.
God damn it! We're not starting like
So, as you
We
walk,
are totally starting.
as you walk
So
behind
what?
the
Wait,
counter and
was our
walk-
midnight snack then? That wasn't a midnight snack. That was like an afternoon snack.
Yes.
It was a midday
Yeah, that was
snack.
a
It was a
pre-dinner.
midday snack.
Damn it.
It's what you call pre-gaming dinner.
I thought it was dinner for like the next day. I wanted a long rest.
No, we still gotta talk to your dad.
No, I don't remember how to get rid of the dang hit points. Because I still have lower than ideal
Damage.
health, but...
Damage.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how much to damage.
I think you had like 23 HP at the end.
Something like that. It was
Okay.
low.
Whatever, I'll just damage
It
the hit
was
point.
low enough that we were concerned about you being brutally murdered by your own father.
Yeah, pretty
I've seen
I will
worse.
say, Molly will have patched you guys up a little bit. Burke, she would have
Also,
actually.
she didn't even touch Khan because untouched.
Oh right,
Well,
yeah.
well, I mean, not for long if you get into Rachel, if you know what I mean.
So Burke, she also probably would have cast. She probably would have cast healing spells on you as well.
Okay, which would mean...
Let me see real quick.
At least half health.
What is her?
I can no longer
Okay.
understand.
She will actually cast a larger healing hands on
Look
you
at
for
my
a
son.
total of 84 hit points.
Yeah, damn! 84. Nice. Alright. Sweet.
Clinton Cloud is up the mine.
Man. I really wish I didn't use so much shit during that dumb encounter. Oh well.
Well, you did.
I
so
think I might
suck
be
it up.
fine. I'm not sure.
Don't down them, don't down them.
I actually have to check. Oh god.
I used up like all my shit. I think the only thing I didn't really use was all my key points.
Yeah, I'm only missing a single
Well,
spell.
and your
Which
key
is nice.
points regenerate on a short rest, my man.
Oh, so I guess that would count if we did that. Okay.
Yeah, you guys
Did we
could have
count
short
those?
rested. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, and we,
Cool.
I thought we said we did do a short rest on the way here, which is why
Yeah.
you were like,
So it's not even that big of an issue.
Yeah.
So shut up. I'm kidding.
I am jogging.
anyway,
Alright.
over to Rebecca, go around the counter,
As you go
give my
into
thanks
the
to Molly. They're like,
I
"Thank
grab
you.
him by his hood and just like, dude, we're not doing this.
I have things to do.
Just
And
let him
Rebecca
go.
is not one of them. Leave her alone.
Well, fellas, why do you go do that? I'm gonna go and prepare some spells.
I'm going to go get dressed. We're going to a dinner, which means all of you better get into some better clothes. If we want to make a better impression.
real quick, who's been? Have any of you been keeping track of the phase of the moon at all?
No.
I've been has been.
Okay.
I might have looked
Roll a
up every
nature
once
check
in a
real
while.
quick.
I
Mhm.
kind of stopped after I was in the clear.
That's fair.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you would know that there will be no moon in the sky tonight.
Good.
Fellas, Burke, the new moon. So be prepared for a new lunar cycle.
Mm.
No moon tonight.
It's a
And do
good
I know
night
what that
for hunting.
happens? What happens regarding Therian transformation with that?
You have never once been able to recall during a new moon.
Oh god, that's a bad sign. All right. Well, I guess good news is we might be able to track down the target that we're after.
And here you going into the back.
Alright. As you enter the back, Con, you see Molly taking inventory and stock of certain things. Beer, bread, butter,
Your bread.
stuff
Bread.
like that.
Bread.
Take
Meat.
the gluten.
Is there anything you want to say to her specifically?
Lady
Where's your
Rebecca,
daughter?
I understand that
um,
this afternoon was a bit abrupt, so I'd like to suggest that we get to know each other while I'm in town, and then I will unfortunately be leaving as soon as we conclude our business here. But I was wondering if I might be able to write you?
You talking to Molly or Rebecca?
Rebecca.
Oh, you said Molly.
He said Rebecca. Thought.
No, you said Molly.
Oh. Did I say Molly? I meant Rebecca.
Yeah, you said
You
Molly
said
was
Molly
in the
was
back.
I meant Rebecca. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm misspeaking. Cause stupid ADHD brain and shiz. Alright. So, I mean, yeah, you can rate me if you want.
Don't be creepy, dude. We're just all watching him. We're not giving him any
Talk about
space.
not being creepy. We're all just staring.
Just staring at him.
Yeah, well, Avid's actually went off to go
Cleric's
do
minding
a
his own
little
business.
kata to do arcane recovery.
Okay.
I'm
So
kind of
he's not
leaning against a
watching.
wall, casually observing.
I'm checking out a wardrobe. My wardrobe specifically.
Bro's just suiting up.
Well, because
Bros-
we're going to a dinner.
Yeah, Mrs. Sir
as a
Grim
matter
over
of
here
fact,
just telling
if
us
I'm
to dress
correct-
nice.
If I'm correct,
Dress-
Cleric got more than one robe.
He did, yes.
Yes.
He took
he
with
did.
him.
I
So
I
he's
do
going
ask,
to take out his nicest one that he has.
Okay.
I do ask her if there is a place to buy attire for a meal with a official.
I mean, my mom could probably give you some.
No. You guys have helped us tremendously already.
I don't know if this
would
would be
not
a
impose
smart
on your
idea.
kindness any further.
Oh.
Well, I just mean that a lot of the tailors take some time, and they don't necessarily, get them done quickly.
Oh, if they had anything that was ready-made already.
The tailors here don't do ready-made anymore.
Really?
Excuse me, real quick. DM,
Yes,
I have a question.
yes, Clark.
So,
Oh God.
if I could, if it was like, shred of a possibility. So you know how like I have the rod that so I can like call, my fiance to here, right? And, like, could I like maybe like do like a message spell and to like set this up so that like she could come to dinner too and then go back home?
Yeah, the summoning scroll doesn't last. The scroll you have on you does not last an entire day. It lasts about 4 hours.
So she would be able to come for dinner for a bit.
Yeah,
And then she just goes back automatically.
yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
let's
interesting.
not invite her to a dinner with someone who we
Have not made a very good
really
impression
don't
of.
like.
Also, she's going to bring up 9 inches.
No,
Yeah,
she's
that's not
No,
good.
she is not. Okay.
That's for him to decide. I'm not.
I'm thinking about it. I'm processing it. I'm not 100% because if she comes back in 4 hours, and if I do it the timing right, so right when the dinner ends, she can leave.
I
See,
mean,
if I can time it right, I mean, of course, I'm still gonna have to call, like, use like a message spell to see if it's okay with her. But I need to find somebody who can do that.
I think Advin can, right?
Do you not have
You
message?
have to ask him.
As is right now, it's not one of my prepared spells.
yeah, he doesn't have sending prepared right now.
Well, you can he switch those out on a short
Nope.
rest?
Long rest.
Long
It has
rest.
to be a long rest in order for me to switch it out. So,
Damn.
so
Also, I don't think this dinner would be the best dinner to bring her along with, because this is going to be a pretty tense dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those ones where there's just a lot of like clinking of silverware and
So yeah, it's that Shrek
Oh.
scene in number
Well,
3.
you know what?
yeah.
How long has it been since we had left?
It has been
Wow.
nearly half a month. Or no,
Oh,
sorry,
gee.
not nearly half a month. No, sorry.
No.
It
I thought it
has
was
been
like a week.
It's like been a week and a it's been like a week.
or so.
So we just finished the first quarter of the month.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, if we survive this dinner, I'd say within a week's time, ish after this, or a month or so, probably hopefully less. I want to be able to ask Advin so I could message and check in and see how things are. But that isn't probably going to be for a while.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right.
Just keep that in notes. I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, can somebody put that?
Well,
Or
you,
no, I would need.
do
to
you
do
have you have notes.
You can throw
You
it in
don't have
now.
to put
that.
the notes.
I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this, but yeah, I just need to remember to do that.
Remember to cast sending towards your girl. That's
Towards my bitch.
No.
Remember
that's
to
lovely
like
human
ask Advin if he can message
I
Yoga.
will. I will when the time comes.
Agatha.
I don't remember her first name.
Regardless,
That's what it is.
DM,
Yeah, I remembered Red Barrel, but that was it.
DM, I finished my conversation with Rebecca, go up to the room that I have, and summon my shadow, one of my minions who can travel through shadows, and tell him,
Yes, Lord Incubo.
I need an outfit for dinner tonight. I'm having dinner with the chief of this god-forsaken village.
Fresh me up, please.
As
I
you
need some
command.
fresh drip.
As you command, my lord. He slowly
sure-
sinks. As you
Make
say,
sure
make sure.
it fits my station.
Yes, my lord.
I am really happy I was
As-
just rolling for fun.
As he slowly disappears into the shadow. A couple minutes later, he comes back with a perfectly tailored suit of noble garments that would very much fit your station. In fact, might be a bit above what a knightly household.
Slightly. It's the silver embroidery that puts it over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
But
My lord.
it's going to be a black and red with silver embroidery.
Okay.
Fresh as hell.
And
Fresh as the pits.
and
Perfectly done.
embroidered on the shoulder is the symbol of the Crimson Cloud as well.
And
Represent.
for your service, I prick my finger, get a big old drop going,
He takes it.
touch it to his tongue.
He takes it, basically shivering in anticipation.
Bro comes on the spot.
Bro, I hate this. I hate this so much.
Thank you, Ascendant.
Since it's short rest, how much do I heal? Because I completely forgot.
You can use as many of your hit dice as you want.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use all of them.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you only get half of the ones you
You use
half
on
of
a
your-
on a long rest.
hit dice on a long rest.
Oh, so I would only use like 5.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
All right. With your preparations being completed,
Well, is everyone done with all their stuff?
is everyone done with their preparations and whatnot?
I mean, yeah. So
Not yet.
Avin's gonna cast Arcane Recovery.
Yeah.
And he's doing this in a form of like one of those in a kata of one of his
Yeah.
his fighting styles with if he were to use a scimitar.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay.
And I'm going to get my 5th level spell back.
Okay. There we
Nice.
go.
Alright.
Yeah. So he's
And then,
obviously cleric's getting on his fanciest robe.
Yep.
all right, I'm going to go
And-
talk to Rebecca as well.
Question: Do
Yes.
I have like an engagement ring?
You do, yes.
Okay.
Why?
I assume I probably I have forgotten to put it on this whole time.
Could be.
So I'm gonna put it on now.
No,
Okay.
but it's not going to be happy.
Nah, she'll be fine with it. Just
So
putting
it's
it
now,
on when it
it's
counts.
now on.
Okay.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
And when she does, definitely.
Nah,
will.
he just forgot about it because he completely forgot. He was just like
Goddamn.
so engrossed in doing all this stuff that he completely forgot that he had the ring. That and he didn't want to lose it either in battle.
Yep. Which is understandable. Anyways, Burke, you wish to talk to Rebecca.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will I'll
You
walk
also go
over
into the
and-
back.
Yeah.
After Khan leaves.
Yeah. Don't mind him. He's a good guy. Just
No, I understand. It's just a bit overwhelming, you know, when you
Right.
get back in touch with an old friend, and then on top of that, you get asked to courtship by a knight.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's a bit much sometimes, especially
Yeah.
your conversation with your dad. That
Right.
seemed to get a bit heated.
Yeah, everything's just kind of a bit overwhelming at the moment, that's all. But nevertheless, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Burke. It truly has been too long.
Well, let's just hope this dinner goes well, I guess. Can't imagine it will, but, you know.
I mean, hey, at least your dad didn't say that he would kick you out of the village if he ever saw you in the village again.
I mean, I suppose he didn't say that, you know.
I mean, there's progress. You could come back at some point when you're done and you leave.
You see like a bow tie on your bed with a note from from Grim, basically just saying, "Put it on, can't hurt."
I put it in my pocket, but I don't put it on.
Okay.
You bitch.
Just be careful tonight, alright?
Right. I kind of pat her on the head and I walk out.
She gives you a hug.
Okay.
It's a good thing Khan did not see any of that.
She's a childhood friend. I get to. I get to.
Whore!
She's a childhood friend.
I get to.
The jealousy is strong with this one.
As
You have no idea.
Bert,
Jealousy of blood.
as you walk out, you see a familiar face. Someone from your school days back when you were younger.
All around me are familiar.
Can't remember his name. Unless you want to try.
I mean, yeah, I'll make a check just
Make a
to
history check
see.
for me.
No, that's only a 7.
Yeah, you don't remember his name. You think it started with an F.
Fuck. Don't remember. Oh well.
Oh, hello there. I am Frontis. Although you probably already remember me. School days
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, rings a bell. Just kind of like eyeing him up and down, questionably.
Oh, well, I'm here to escort you to the manor.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'll get my group together. I kind of send through the message. Is he offering our a ride? Is it easy?
He's
like a ride there, or
if you
is he
want,
just escorting?
if you look behind him, outside the door, you do see a one of the buggies that have been
Gotcha.
going around the city.
It's just a giant bug.
No, that's Funky Function.
Yep.
Our ride's here,
Fair enough.
and gonna ride one of those weird horseless buggies. And I send that to everyone.
Okay.
It's not that weird, you know. You see Grim come out in a more fashionable suit. It's sort of like a nice purple vest coat, like a 1920s vest over a long t-shirt and a trench coat
Nice.
with a feather cap with Venti's feather still in his cap.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. Khan walks down in his red suit with the silver embroidery, the symbol of the crimson cloud emblazoned on his left shoulder. Yeah, his wings kind of flapping a little bit.
Looking nice
Dapper as fuck.
fuck.
Cleric walks down in a robe
of,
that is of a pearlescent white shimmering color. It looks to be made of silk.
Bros bedazzled.
That's
As-
actually exactly what I was thinking.
As he walks down, you notice the golden embroidery along the hem and seams of the robes. Of the robes themselves. He also wears a small priestly cap on his head.
Ah, not the cap.
You don't wear the cap?
Oh shit! Do I
He
need
thinks
to
it's
roll?
gaudy, but yeah, he kind of has
He
it like,
wears the
in his
cap.
hand. He's like holding the cap. He's not wearing
Yeah.
it.
What?
And-
Yeah. Roll for hat check as well.
Oh
Oh
shit!
yeah, roll for hat.
Oh,
roll
yeah.
for hat of many hats.
Or well, is it a new day though?
Well, it's not a new day,
no.
but I mean, you can if you want.
I might as well, I guess.
Yeah, you can barter with it to see. Hey, can you give me something good for
I
this
mean,
gallop,
at
please?
this
Can I
point, the DC has gone down enough. You can literally just tell it to try and change its mood.
Well, I mean, cleric needs a hat, right?
He's holding his little
No,
little
I'm gonna
priest
be.
hat.
I'm gonna be. I'd rather stay bald. To be totally honest.
Can I roll to see if I can get anything good for cleric?
Oh, no, it's
Roll,
it's your
yeah.
hat, dude.
51.
51 is a rainbow afro wig.
I love
Put
it.
it on cleric's head and run.
Yeah, no.
I'm glad.
Well, was it gonna
Hat
just
was
be a
good.
random roll, or was it gonna be like a change
It's
No,
it's
uh,
for
or
his
like
hat.
persuasion?
No.
Uh,
At this point, he's persuaded his hat of many hats enough times that he doesn't even need to roll persuasion for it anymore. But he can still only
but it's
ask it
still
to
just
change
randomized.
once a day.
But it's still just randomized.
It's still just
though.
randomized, and he can only
You
ask
can't
it to
persuade
change.
it to change it to something specific.
Yeah, and he can only ask it to change once a day.
Right. So I'm just gonna put that back in my pocket.
Okay.
All right, so Advin, I'm assuming you're just walking down in your same garb.
So,
in your
In this sense, he's actually like before coming, he's walking and he just casts prestidigitation, makes the clothing look a bit more cleaner, changes up the color from a more like black and white and red and orange kind of pattern that you see on the screen, changing like the main black thing into his to Mistarin royal blue,
Ooh, okay,
and then changing the red accents to a more gold tinge,
okay,
and the white stays the same.
okay.
And I go outside and splatter some dirt on myself.
Because he's like, I'm just gonna look awful just to be spiteful.
Okay. All right, you guys are ready. Do you hop into the strange beasts? Into the
buggy.
strange buggy.
Cleric
Yes.
is very apprehensive.
Is it
I just walk in.
is it a closed vehicle or is it an open?
So if you so imagine this: one of the like nobles, like covered buggies almost. It looks like a carriage. It's got the two facing each other benches inside it, with the driver sitting up front.
Okay, I stand on the roof.
It looks like a horse-drawn carriage, but it's it drives by itself.
Yeah, cleric
I
is
think
very
it's gonna-
apprehensive.
Once
Wouldn't
everybody's
it be too
on.
heavy to be in it? Just like a
No.
regular carriage?
Cleric could get in it.
Okay.
This thing's
Yeah.
industrial.
Very apprehensively he gets in.
You see it barely even wobbles under your weight.
Cleric is impressed. And now I'm talking in third person.
Cleric will
is
remember this.
Cleric will remember that.
Cleric shall remember this.
Yeah. So you guys,
boulder is over its conflicted feelings.
you guys sitting on and in the carriage. Grim, you're used to this kind of horse-drawn carriage style ride. You're not used to it being motorized though. You
I
see
do not
these
see it.
goggles. The young man who's escorting you put on these goggles. Everyone hold on tight. I'm going to start driving now.
Wait, what?
You hear a thump as it proceeds to drive by itself down the road.
Marvelous! Absolutely stunning. How does this contraption work?
I have no idea. It was a creation of our mystical arcane man who invents stuff.
Well, you have to introduce me to him one day.
I'll try. Con, it is a
The
very
vehicle is very loud!
Bit loud.
Con, it is a very bumpy ride for you.
I've had bumpier.
But yes, it is very loud unless you close the windows while you're inside it. And the windows and stuff basically block out all the outer sound. There's a little bit of sound, but other than that,
Voice canceling.
it's like, yeah, it's basically noise canceled.
Con just... yeah, I'm gonna waste the spell slot. Con cast silence.
Comcast. Alright.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna... Wait, hold on. Can I make a history check to remember a certain thing?
Go right ahead.
Alright. Let's see. Damn it! No! Okay. Oh well. It was only a 4. Or, well, would I remember, like, not how these contraptions work, but, like, their maker and what they tend to put in them?
You would remember hearing about such contraptions before, and you would probably recollect, who told you about them.
Well, okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I kind of sit there and think for a second. I look kind of contemplative. And then I just kind of reach under the seat that I'm on and flick a switch. And then it starts playing some music, almost as if like out of a gramophone. You just kind of hear some music playing through the cart. And it's like some crooner music.
But it does sound very, very gramophone-esque. It's got that very vinyl sort of static to it.
Am I used to
I figured that was
gramophones?
there. Nice put a sound system into everything.
Would Grim be used to gramophones?
You know of gramophones. You had one in your house, but you're not used to them being put in things.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for you guys to reach the outside of the Greystoff estate. A decently sized manor sits atop a foothill that's within the city walls. As you proceed to get closer to it, you see a tall statue of a figure that looks similar to Burke, but is not Zezarand. Burke, you would recognize this as your grandfather. Resna Greystoff.
Reznov.
Resna.
Nah.
He was hailed as a warlord for several years until he decided to settle down and help found Burstead. Yeah. You guys come to a slow halt in front of the estate. And the rumbling and noise of the contraption you sit in stops and slowly calms as you see steam released from the back in a large torrent with sounds of decompression.
DM, could
Yes.
I have been watching the driver to figure out how to operate this machinery?
Yes, you see him pushing on pedals, moving the wheel to where he wants to steer.
Seems like a stupidly simplistic piece of machinery.
Yeah, it usually is, except for the refueling and all that.
Gotta go.
15 minutes could save you 50% or more on car insurance.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Perfect.
Anyways, so
perfect.
you guys come to a halt,
Perfect.
and he gets out, and walks to the back, and you see him open up this tall piece of the actual cart itself, as he grabs a bottle of what looks to be water.
But it's not water.
As he opens it and he puts it at the end of a tube and pushes a button on the end, and you just hear a tzzz, a quick injection noise.
Can I do I guess a weird investigation check?
Absolutely, you can make an investigation check.
All right, hold please. I believe my modifier is +7. Hold on, let me look at the stat.
Wait, what's he investigating?
He's investigating the contraption at the back.
Oh, can I help him with that?
Yes.
16
you
plus
go.
7.
You can roll with
So a
advantage if you want.
23.
Yeah, we'll take the 16.
Okay. So a 23. As you look at the contraption, you can tell that this is indeed a steam-powered vehicle, much like your sister used to make. Though this injection system is much more intricate than what she could have ever possibly imagined.
And nothing. Can I ask you a question? Has anything I've seen been powered by electrite?
No, nothing you have seen has been powered by electrite.
Very complex system.
Can Avin try to discern the technological, not like magically wise, but like using his natural intellect? Can he try to discern to try to figure out how this specific contraption is working?
Well, it's just like with Grimm's. It works via making the steam, or making the water inside it evaporate and turn into steam, which allows pistons to move and move the cart itself forward.
Huh. So it's just using pressure and heat from the water. Fascinating.
It's a
It's
very...
not even using magic at all.
It's not.
Purely mechanical.
Man, time really does fly.
I don't.
Where
Just- He just looks like this. You just look at Abby. He just looks like someone who's just in complete culture shock.
Kid in a candy store.
Wow.
Alright,
golly.
inside you go, I guess. I've got a couple of others to pick up before the dinner party actually gets in full swing.
But remind me of what his name was. Do you remember?
No.
I believe I said Fonterras.
Fonterras. What a stupid name.
Fonterras. Yes, Fonterras, I believe.
All right.
What is it,
Thanks,
Seraph?
Fonterras. And I kind of just hop out and
You're welcome.
walking.
You can walk
we
in,
all hop
they'll
out, I
announce
think.
you when you're here.
It's nice to think that some of this technology spread throughout the place.
Um,
I thought it was just on the throne.
As you're walking towards the inside, you hear once again the loud rumbling of the cart as he drives it away. As you walk inside, Burke, you recognize a very stoic face as you recognize the person who your family basically treated as a butler. You don't remember his name. He's just called J. Just the letter J. He's a very
Gotcha.
stoic-faced, orcish
Gatsby?
gentleman who, you know, just looks about your group. Welcome. I will alert everyone you're here.
Thank you.
Alright. Thanks, Jay.
I mean, I
Do
don't
not thank me, Echragan.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ikron. Do I know that word?
No, you would not.
Would Advin?
I know the
you
language?
you know in ancient form of Elvish, correct?
He knows Elvish, Draconic, Infernal, and Common.
Okay. Yes, so you would know an ancient form of Elvish. Ikron, it's hard to figure out. You feel like it's an incomplete phrase.
Like
Say it.
slang.
Can you say the full phrase, please?
What? Okay.
That's all he's gonna say out loud.
Tylian Ikron.
Ah, does he know what that means?
Well, I'll actually send it to you real quick.
Oh, perfect.
Well, okay. I suppose my question is,
You
I
would
can't
not know
understand
this.
would I know the language it comes from?
You would not.
Even if I knew a little bit of
You
Elvish?
do not know it. It is such an ancient form of Elvish that it has almost been lost to time.
I mean, fuck, I know Miyazami, but I don't know this.
What, Claire?
Is it possible that I would?
No.
Okay.
Advin would be the only one who would recognize this.
Right, because he's older than everyone here.
Yes.
As he walks, as like Jake keeps walking and he's like out of earshot, I just kind of say to clear up anything. It's basically just a slur for my kind.
Very old slur. Tell you that.
Yeah, don't exactly know how it got around, but I suspect my mother.
Was she an elf?
Human, but she got around, and I'm imagining she's probably heard it a few times, but I'm surprised
Well-
that she's used it against her own kind.
I'll tell you this. You are quite a little bundle of love.
Yeah.
I mean
don't
it in a
think-
polite way, though.
Grim
question.
was just about to
As-
say,
as,
just
like,
like,
he,
I
like-
don't know if that...
No, go ahead.
No, you go
What,
ahead.
Cleric?
Oh, Cleric just kind of like scoots close to like Advin and just kind of like whispers. She's like, "What does it mean?" If you wanted to, you could like DM it to me.
Oh no, he's just whispering in your ears. A small cub of love.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, I just like to call him a little bundle of love. Isn't he great?
Cleric looks so confused.
I think we all look confused.
As you
Kali and Echragan. It's an ancient form of Elvish. It just means small cub of love. They are completely decimating the wording.
Yeah. It's a vast distortion of what its
yeah.
original meaning was.
Well, Burke,
They
you were
are.
told it means traitor and one of disdain.
Yeah.
And here's who's
It's
calling him
changed
a
a little bit
bundle of
since
love.
then.
I can tell. But the original meaning, I like to believe, because it's a little nice.
Well, let's ignore it and keep going.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay here long.
Alright. So, you gentlemen enter the estate of the Greystaffs. As you walk in, you see the... what the fuck? Sorry, one
I
second.
don't know what to
My brain. I got you, Burke. Let me throw that in there. Alright. As you guys walk in to the main dining hall, you see actually quite a few people. Burke, you recognize a few as more influential members of the community, and then there's one group that you don't recognize, a tall figure in completely black armor that almost looks like, with extremely wolf-like features to it, and a wolf's pelt streaming from the back of the head going down like a cape.
Is he a werewolf hunter? Or would I like smell that on him or something?
You do not smell the blood of Therianthropes on him at all.
Okay.
However, you would smell a Therianthropic scent from the man in front of him. A tall, lean figure, a tall, lean figure with a cane in front of him. Long, streaming, blue, almost lightning-colored hair with bright, red, lizard-like eyes. But his form seems to look like that of a human. And as you look, you also see another shorter figure than the man in black armor, but covered in green cloth, a hood over his face, that seems to put a black mist, almost, over the man's face, with red eyes seeming to glow from beneath it.
Not foreboding. Okay.
Do any of them smell undead?
None of them smell undead.
Okay.
But as you walk into the hall, you hear, "Enough of this, father! I will find the therianthrope. We need not call outsiders to do our dirty work." You need to be silent. As you look, you see Zezarand with what looks to be a mini Burke, almost.
Bro addresses his father like Draco Malfoy. Father! It's like Barty Crouch Jr. Hello, father.
But as you look at him, his hair is a bit longer, but still has that curl to it that Burke's does. His tusks are much longer than Burke's. And his ears also seem a fair bit longer than Burke's as well. And he has no facial hair yet either.
Ouch.
You are nothing but a young boy.
I see Burke without facial hair. It's just like...
I can hunt. I have proved it hundreds of times that I can hunt. Ask Connie. He knows.
Okay, it's at that point that I walk up.
Father, I am your son. I am Kezarand. I will show the true meaning of the Greystoff name, Father.
Creative on the name there.
Yeah, and I'll put that, I'll put his name into notes for you guys real quick.
Great.
If it'll let me.
Look at that, another daddy's boy.
A lot of us have dad issues.
I have a family issue. Mine extends way past my father.
That is very fair.
Mine are all dead.
I will show you, Father. I will prove to you. I will kill the therianthrope and save our people. As he says that, the gentleman with the blue hair stands up. I would actually recommend you not kill the therianthrope. It would actually be tantamount to waging war on a race that we do not fully understand the range of. Berg, what were you doing when that point of the conversation happened? I didn't fully hear you.
Just kind of crossing my arms and watching the whole thing unfold. I'm kind of examining the kid. Does he look like he could kill anything?
He does look fairly strong. He looks probably about 13, about the age you were when you were kicked out of the village. He looks fairly healthy and actually quite strong for his age.
I'm just having flashbacks to, like, conversations at my house. Except I was not nearly as, like, trying to get my dad's opinion.
Right.
It's like, oh god, now I'm flashbacks.
Welcome to Vietnam, fucker.
DM.
It's not like the Therians are some sort of, like, grouped up country. Not gonna incur the wrath of all of them.
Well, actually, there is a city in the Dern'then countryside known as the City of Lifeless. It is a city of therianthropes, mostly. There are some who are born without the therianthropic abilities, but they are mostly of the therianthrope persuasion.
But do I know, like, from Cetus, would I know if that's all that, I guess, what,
It is not common for, as far as you know, it is not common for
for them to all,
therianthropes
like,
to
group up. Gotcha.
I merely wish to say that therianthropes can smell when their kin have been harmed and when they are in danger.
Fair point.
But I am only speaking from my own personal experience.
Understandable. Like, I'm just leaning up against the wall and just kind of exist,
You
I guess,
see-
at this point.
Zezarand looks over at the gentleman. And who might you be? And who are you accompanied by? I am Marquis Elith Garance.
That's a name.
I am accompanied by my bodyguards, Flamewhip Surtur and Nimblefoot Dranith. I see. I do not remember calling you to this meeting. I was here anyways, Lord. I was here visiting. In fact, I've
I
been
was here
staying
before you.
in your castle. Well, manor.
I've been in your walls.
I've been in your walls this entire time.
Well, you've certainly got quite the family dynamic.
Yeah. Didn't even really know about the kid until now.
Oh, fuck you, dear.
Well, I would
Um,
say congratulations on the younger brother.
Oh, God.
Khan looks over at Burke and says, "He needs to be taught proper respect. You don't talk back to your father like that."
Nah, honestly, I'm on his side with this one.
I will prove, Father. I will go hunt tonight. It has been showing every night, and I will find it. I will kill it. At this, you see Burke, your mother, stand. Kezarand, you will do no such thing. You will stay here. Mother, I will not. I will not stand while a Therianthrope hunts our livestock and kills our people.
Burned our crops and poisoned our water supply.
After
Burns our homes and slaughters our people.
after he yells that, Kezarand runs out.
Adam
cast,
actually wants to follow him.
DM, can I subtly, as he's running out, cast Hunter's Mark?
You can totally
I'm gonna,
cast
like-
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark on him.
I'm gonna say something real quick in Celestial and just go, Sinsa Huirsia O. Which basically roughly translates to, what a weird little man.
What a weird little man. You sad, strange little
Yeah.
man. You have my pity.
Wow.
Farewell.
DM, I
Wow.
cast it
I guess
at
that's
third
something we have
level.
in common, Burke. We will both have
What-
children.
what's
we
up,
both have
Con?
brothers that are.
I cast
families
it
don't
at
know
third
about.
level, so the Hunter's Mark lasts for 8 hours.
Brilliant.
Oh dear.
Advin's going to actually follow and keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Here,
I
wait,
have
I'm
no
gonna
idea. I have no idea.
I'm
how
gonna
I'm gonna do
like
this.
perceive this shiz.
And
Ooh, that's
Cast-
a yeah.
cast
Okay, yeah.
pass without trace, so we can have a really good time being stealthy.
19 plus 7. Do I notice them doing these?
Yes, you would.
Cool. I'll just-
Advin's not hiding it from the
Would I
group. He's
perceive
just
them as well? I
Yeah.
believe I would.
You would just from your passive probably. They're not being stealthy about it at all.
at least
Well, they're being stealthy about it to other people, but not to us.
yeah.
yeah. At least Advin's not trying to hide from the group. Mainly just like if anything, he'd just be like, "Hey, I'll be right back."
I
And then
will
go.
say, Khan, after you cast that, you see the figure in the all-black armor who was referred to as Flamewhip Surtur staring directly at you. And
I will send a telepathic message to him. Hello, Lame Witch Surtur.
all you hear in response is just emptiness.
Oh, gotcha.
His mind seems to be empty at the moment.
You're
No
a curious
thoughts, head
fellow.
empty.
I will go and attend to the young sir. I will see what he is doing in your stead, as you must entertain your guests. As Marquis Elith Garance also follows the young sir Kezarand Greystoff.
Wow. He certainly seems to have a handful.
Flamewhip Surtur and Nimblefoot Droneth will also follow him.
Well,
My idiot boy.
He's rebellious like his older brother.
rebellion
You see
seems to run strong in
Zezarand
small
flash
children.
you a look of "shut the fuck up or I'll kill you."
I kind of just smile back at him.
I flash him a look like, you do it, you deal with me.
As your mother notices you, Burke, her face turns into that of confusion, happiness, worry, and concern.
Oh dear.
Cat got your tongue, Vermina?
She
Ooh,
kind
first
of
name.
lowers her head.
Good one.
Just like
Will
back into your
smack
head. It's
Burke
like,
in the
yeah, I know, I'm
back
so
of the
proud of that one. Yeah! Yeah!
Um,
Smacks
Take that
Burke in the back of
Vermina!
the head.
Hey, I was getting some connection errors. What did I miss? I couldn't hear for the past like 2 minutes.
Marquis Elithgarance followed you and the boy, and Burke is just being a
Spicy
Goofball.
bitch.
a spicy motherfucker to his parents. Anyway.
I see. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Khan decided to smack Burke on the back of the head and give him a look like, "Come on, man!
It's your
Don't
mother,
you
dude.
go disrespecting your mother like that." She actually had a look of concern.
And I just look at him. I give him a look of just like you're only doing this to get on Raquel's good side,
It's Rebecca.
or whatever her name was. Rebecca. Raquel, Rebecca, same difference.
Rakeka.
There is actually a look of bitterness in Khan's eyes when he looks and sees that Burke has a living mother.
Yeah,
And
that makes sense.
As you look at this whole situation, Zezarand will stand. I don't want you here any longer than I have to have you here. So
Feeling
look.
mutual.
Oh, and we got all dressed up for the occasion too.
Look, I will brief you on your mission. You are here to hunt the Therianthrope, nothing else.
Oh, we don't get food? I was hungry.
We will provide you with sustenance.
Oh, cool. Just make sure you don't poison it.
Not this time.
Well, we're gonna have to detect poison now.
Take the food, go. Hunt the Therianthrope. Either
Well-
kill it, capture it, I don't care. Get it away
Well,
from my village.
well, that'd be
After your
great
job
and
is
all.
done, I will pay you accordingly.
Well, that's great, but we don't know anything about this creature, where it first originated.
Go out to the fields. That is where it appears.
Which fields? Where?
The fields northwest of the gate.
When did it first appear?
About a
How long
month
has
ago.
it been attacking?
How about a week ago? Okay.
Is there any witnesses that we can speak to, who might know what it looks like?
No, all the witnesses are dead.
Alright.
Seems convenient.
Alright. We weren't trying to offend you any more than we already have.
Find the Therianthrope, kill it, capture it. I don't care.
Do I
something?
smell check? What do I smell on Vermina?
Pussy!
Make an insight check with advantage because you're doing smell.
I'll do the sniff sniff.
Sniffity.
Okay, that's
Wow.
a 22.
Just like the number of
You
men she's been
smell
with.
worry.
Okay. And do I smell therianthropic shit?
Yeah.
I'm assuming? Yeah. Okay. Smell worry. Alright. Okay. Well, I kind of just, I mean, does he present food? Or, like, is there just food on the table?
Food,
or?
there's food, like, on tables around the Great Hall and stuff.
I just kind of, like, walk around and
Basically
fill
just-
up a backpack. I sling it over my shoulder, and then I walk out the door.
Okay.
And then I
On
roll a
roll.
stealth check to go back in.
Are there any
Okay.
bottles of wine?
There are bottles of wine, yes.
I take 3.
Okay.
Alright, that's a 22 to stealth.
Beautiful, yeah. No one recognizes... No one sees you get back in.
Alright, cool.
Khan actually just leaves.
Okay.
Cleric mingles for like a little bit,
Okay.
and he does eventually leave.
Okay. Burke, what are you looking for?
Music, I go straight to my parents' room.
Wonderful. You remember the layout of the house like the back of your hand. You lived there the first 13 years of your life. As you go to your parents' room, you find that the door isn't even locked.
All the same, I'm gonna make a perception or like investigation
like,
for
and
traps.
stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I retcon and and go with Burke?
You're not gonna sneak with me.
Yeah.
You're a 2-ton hunk
Yeah.
of metal.
Damn. I keep forgetting that.
And also,
Curse
DM.
my metal frame!
DM.
Yes, Advin.
I was following the guy stealthily. Do you want me to roll? Because you never asked me.
Yes, please roll stealth.
Okay.
And my investigation is 12.
10 plus 2 is 12, plus another 10 because I passed without trace. It's going to be 22.
Okay. Yeah, you're stealth, man.
Alright, cool.
Burke, you do not find any traps.
Alright. All the same, I cautiously push my way into the room.
Okay. There are no traps on the door.
Okay. So I guess first thing I go for is, would I know of anywhere that my mother has a tendency to hide shit? Do I know of, like, any safe spots that she has a tendency to go? Like, I don't know, maybe...
There was a
North Dakota.
small crawl space underneath your parents' bed that she would take you to every once in a while.
Okay. I go and, check that, I guess.
Okay.
See if there's anything in there.
As you go down into the crawl space, you immediately notice it's dark. It's pitch black. You cannot see.
Firebolt in my hand.
Okay. As you light up the firebolt, you see the familiar small space, a couple of bottles of what you can easily smell is alcohol. Litter the bottom of it. You see claw marks.
Yes, where she would come down here, drink wine, and read the notebook. Of course.
You see claw marks and bite marks, but at the end of the very thin hallway is a shrine to Terralia and Makulva. This was not here when you were 13, although it does look extremely old.
That's new.
And
Are there any, like, offerings to it or anything?
yes, you find a lock of hair that smells almost exactly like you.
What color is it?
It is your same greenish black.
Okay.
As you look, you also find a small note on the altar as well.
Oh.
Give me.
All right. What is it? What does this say?
Give me the note. What is it for? Give me a shit.
You read the note. You look at it. And in your mother's handwriting, you see, Goddess of nature and the hunt. Allow my small cub to be able to find peace within a world that has so much hatred for them. Allow it to find its way to a place that makes it happy. Allow him to find a place where we are not persecuted, where our people can live freely. Allow him to find friends that accept him for who he is and want to keep him safe. I failed my cub, but I ask that you keep him under your branches and give him shade and keep him safe.
Bet you feel like an asshole now, don't you? Like a proper asshole.
I sort of just kick the altar.
As you kick the altar, you notice it's carved from the wall.
Yeah.
And as you look at it, it looks like it was carved from the wall by claws. But it's actually very amazingly well built.
Preserved.
Detail.
Whatever. I crumple up the paper, put it in my pocket, and step out of the crawl space. I check around to, I don't know if there's anyone where my father hid shit, but I don't know, look at his nightstand or anything. If I find anything
Your father
there.
generally didn't keep anything in the room. He generally tried to hide stuff away from where your mother and you could find it. Like in his study and stuff.
I go to the study!
It's locked.
I lockpick the study! Actually, wait, first I want to look and see if there's is there a window, a wall, sweat drop down my butt, any way to get in or anything like that?
There is not a way to get in. Your father's study is in a small, I say small, it's actually a rather large closeted area, so it doesn't have any windows to the outside.
Alright,
and instead,
so first I'm gonna make a investigation for traps then.
Okay.
Alright, that is a 14.
As you
Oh, 13.
There is a trap.
Alright, let's see, do I have disarming shit on me? I think so.
You should have a trap disarm toolkit from your
My
shit.
destiny.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna what kind of trap is it?
This trap is a very peculiar one. You can see the string on the outside of the door, but you're not sure what it leads to, because it seems to go out and then back into the study room.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I guess I'll try to disarm it. So what is that? Is that a dex?
That
or
is sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand plus proficiency?
Yes.
Or something?
If you're not proficient in sleight of hand, yes, it would be plus your proficiency.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Khan is literally
Woo!
on the stairs leading to
Dirty 20.
the front door,
Mm-hmm.
drinking wine.
Okay. Dirty 20. Yes, you are successfully able to disarm the trap. At least the part you can see.
Gotcha. I kind of use my firebolt to burn the wire and sort of tie it off so it stays taut.
Okay. Smart.
And then
Okay.
I go through and walk into the study.
Well, you haven't lockpicked it yet.
Right, yeah. I go to lockpick it, right, because I forgot it's still locked. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's also just a sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Plus proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that is a... It's a 21.
Okay. You are easily able to lockpick the door.
Hey. Walk in, gets electrocuted. Alright.
As you open the door, you see what would have happened if the trap had gone off, a crossbow kind of falls from the ceiling and aims directly at you, and these two little spring-loaded things spring forward, and it looks like the string would have fired the crossbow. Once it hit the crossbow.
Fun. Kind of just duck under it and move in.
All right. As you move into the study, it is also pitch black.
Smellception!
All right.
I'm gonna sniff for anything, and as I, also ignite a firebolt in my hand
Yep.
to see. All right. So that is a dirty 20 again.
Okay. As you look about, you see... Well, you smell it before you see it, but you smell Therian throat.
Mm.
And as you look on the wall behind his desk, you see two were-tiger heads and a were-bear head above them.
Wasn't that morbid? Right. Alright,
Real nice.
guess... I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for, but,
Would you like to look at the plaques underneath them?
yeah, I guess so.
Would you like to look for plaque psoriasis?
As you look...
They're looking for fucking gingivitis?
And
Like
as you
jazz?
look underneath the plaque, underneath the first tiger head, what was your mom's name again? Shit, I can't find it.
Vermina.
Yes.
Vermina?
As you look underneath one of them, it says Vermina's father, if you can even call him that.
Hmm.
Then you look under the other, Vermina's mother, a lovely woman. Shame she was what she was.
Your mother's a...
Your mother's a pussy!
Told you that in confidence, Gary.
Alright, and then the bear?
The bear, my best friend, infected by that bastard and bitch.
I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna kill him!
Beach.
I'm going to kill him! Ah! Okay.
Yeah, he killed your grandmother, killed your grandfather, and killed his best friend.
Oh my god.
Because he's a...
Because he
baby back
hates
bitch.
furries! I'm gonna shoot him!
Alright.
Alright.
You're really going after the zoophiles.
Let's
Not
see.
making
what,
any friends, is he?
what else is there in this room? Is there like, I'm assuming like...
Well, there's
I
a
don't know.
desk. On it, you
There's a
see
desk, yeah.
papers for financial aid from the capital.
Not AIDS.
Alright, I check kind of like under the desk, feeling around like on the underneath if he's like strapped anything around under the, like, to the underside of it.
You feel
Just see a
a
brick
hand
of C4.
crossbow, as well as a
yeah.
scroll.
I'm gonna yoink that scroll. What does it do?
What
does this say?
It is a scroll of weapon retrieval.
Give me that shit. Alright, I'm gonna keep that on me.
Okay.
Actually, can I make a real quick? I'm gonna make an Arcana check on that shit.
Yeah.
That's a nat 1. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's a scroll of
It's a scroll of weapon retrieval. That's all I know. I don't know what it do. I'm gonna.
I mean,
give
you
that to
know
Advin later.
somebody... You know
Okay.
two people who know magic.
Yeah.
Alright. Other than that, there's not a ton in the room that really is of interest for you. There's the safe, but that would have the funds of the town in it as well.
Don't.
Would I know what is what?
The
Would they
funds
be
of the
sorted?
town versus your family's funds?
Yeah.
Yes, you would know. Your family's funds are always in a brown bag with a
Leather
purple,
bag.
with a purple tie around it.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna lockpick that shit.
Okay. Roll your sleight of hand with proficiency.
Oh boy!
All right. That is a 26.
Okay.
And he forgot to look.
As you
Oh yeah.
I keep
as
forgetting
you
your
hear that final click,
I back up.
the safe swings open.
Okay. I'm gonna do a smellception again.
Okay.
Meanwhile, all of us are just like mingling around this
18.
table. This caviar is really good.
18
No,
plus
it's-
7.
Yeah, it wasn't a single table either. It was more of a banquet hall with a bunch of different tables around, more like a ball. It was set up more like a ball.
You see
A
that?
buffet.
Yeah, buffet style.
I think you see Grim is over
Alright, what
here
was your
just
smell
taste
section,
testing a
Bert?
bunch of wines.
That would be fucking it was 18 plus 7.
Okay. 18 plus 7 would be a 25, I believe.
25.
So yeah, I don't know. Do I smell like? Is there gas? Is there fire? Are
There
there
is no gas, fire,
poison
or
tipped
anything.
crossbows?
Nothing.
Gotcha. All right.
There is gold. You can smell gold, platinum, and electrum in there.
Gotcha. Do they all smell like gold, platinum, and electrum? Nothing smells like.
Well, there's like
mimic?
copper in there too. No.
Okay. Right.
Copper smells like my dinner.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then I'm if my family shit's all in that one spot, I'm just gonna like jump out like half. How much is half?
Half of it would be 485 electrum pieces.
Hey, give me that shit. yeah. Okay, I'm gonna steal that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take half of it.
Okay. As you look inside,
I'm gonna be Robin Hood in this bitch.
As you look inside the safe, though, you see that the town's funds is all in gold.
Interesting.
I forget what's the value of electrum in this world?
Electrum is 100 gold pieces.
100 gold pieces. Okay, and is that more than platinum? I'm just...
Yes,
Is
platinum
that
is
more
10
or
gold
less
pieces.
than $5?
Platinum is 10. Electrum is 100.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a shit ton of money.
That's 48 grand, dude.
Yeah. And that's only half. I'm leaving the other half because I'm not that much of a dick, but you know.
But all of the funds
Bert's paying for everything now.
all of the funds for the town itself, which would be not in the bag, are all in gold.
Okay.
And you can count it just by looking at it. There's about 8,000 gold there.
This is not gonna make you any friends, you realize?
It's kind of unbalanced. Huh. All right.
If you look on the
We
table,
knew he was poor
do
at
you
managing.
Do you want to look at the desk again?
Yeah. I would like to.
As you look at the desk, he is asking for financial aid from the capital of Aeidros. And he asks for 3,000 electrum.
Why? Does it specify?
He specifies that his town is running out of money due to the exceedingly high therianthropic threat around the city.
I'm gonna pocket that letter,
Okay.
and if I had a camera, I'd take a picture of the safe. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna lock the safe again,
Okay. Not hard to do.
and yeah.
Are you gonna reset the trap?
Yeah, I was planning on it, so I'm gonna use my rope of infinite rope,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cut a bit and kind of put it together. Can I like? I don't know if there's a. I don't know if I can do it without just tying it off, so that'll look like it's tampered with. But
I wonder.
yeah, considering the way that I
Ever-
cut it, I don't think there's any way to like meld it to it. So I'm just gonna have to tie it off.
Yep.
But yeah. Anyways, I'll do that, and
Okay.
I reset the trap, put back the crossbow and all the other shit, and yada yada. Close the door, lock it, and I guess run one last smellception, see if I smell anything funky. around
Nothing-
the I guess the mansion as a whole. Like I'm just gonna walk around the halls for a little bit and
Well,
just kind of smellception.
There's the unfamiliar scent of your brother.
Okay.
Speaking
It smells
of,
like puberty.
Smells
I
like
have-
puberty. Bro's been whapping it in his room. What the fuck? Actually, I'm gonna go in his room.
You go into his room. It is unlocked, no traps.
Okay. Didn't think there would
DM, speaking of his brother, have I been seeing him move?
Yes,
At all?
He's moving towards the area that the Greystoffs mentioned.
I will fly
Nice.
towards
All
him.
Grim, do you grab onto Khan as he proceeds to fly?
Khan was out front by
yeah.
himself,
Oh,
drinking wine.
damn. Cleric, where did you go?
He's me.
Sorry, it took me half a second. Where did I go?
Yeah. Also, you sound really quiet.
Now?
Yeah, you sound really quiet for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
How's
Really
that?
quiet.
Better?
Okay, there you go. There you go.
A lot
Because
better.
I had the mic away from my face for some reason.
Okay.
Well, no habla inglés.
Yeah, where did you go? Did you decide to follow his brother after you couldn't find him, or?
No, I literally, like I said, cleric just like
Bro mingled.
he mingled, and then like after a while, he's probably gonna dip.
Okay, cool. All right, so Burke, you enter your brother's room, and
Alright.
you
First off,
immediately
smellception.
yeah.
Alright, and that is wow. Okay. Dad. I'm down up. That's a 15, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Very strong Therian scent.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I'm gonna look around if there's any like fur, claw marks, anything.
No fur, no claw marks. You do notice a journal on the pillow.
Okay. I'm gonna pick that up, and as I'm reading that, does it smell like mom, him, or dead Therian throat?
It smells like your brother.
Okay.
I mean, I've only known you for like a minute, but I know how you smell.
It's not hard to get the scent.
I just discerned his smelt.
Yes, his
His scent from knowing him, and then it's just like, okay, that's what he smells like. Distinct of cheese and
As-
cabbage.
As
Oh, by the way-
as you pick up the notebook, you flip through it. It looks like he's had this thing for a long time. It seems to be a journal that chronicles the days that he has spent being able to write. As you get further and further in, you notice how he starts talking about gaps in his memory. How he starts talking about certain nights, like when the full moon shines, he doesn't remember what happened and he just wakes up in his bed. You read how during the double moon he gets flashes of these nightmares of people screaming and blood flying. And you get to the previous double moon's entry. I sit there in a field, fire surrounding me. I don't know what's going on. All I can hear is my breath and feel the hunger. The hunger that resides within me. It feels like flames surrounding me and slowly closing in. It feels like it consumes me. Like the fire in the field itself was consuming me.
Oh, shit.
Sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah, okay, I remember that vision. God damn it. Fucking stupid snake thing and the pits showed me that. Okay.
Well, that was actually not the. That was actually Mr. E.
That was Mr. Ed Mame.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Howdy,
Wait, what
fuckers.
did I see from the thingy for that?
Yeah, well, no. So you did see, both you and Khan saw Ouroboros.
Yeah. What did
Through,
I saw something when?
Yeah, you saw a small orcish boy in the field getting consumed by fire.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
just said.
That's what you saw from Mr. E, though.
When I looked into the what's her face?
That's when you saw Ouroboros.
when he said the stars have eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Fucking edamame.
Don't say it out loud.
It knocked us the fuck out, and we suddenly saw visions.
Mm.
Okay.
By the way, I just want you to know, DM,
Yes.
you're a bitch.
Okay.
For some,
I'm
you're all
fine
gonna
with
figure out
being a
why.
bitch. I'm fine with
You're
being
such a
called a
bitch.
bitch.
You'll find out why.
Anyways, so you fully grasp the gravity of that
Firmly?
situation.
Well, do you firmly grasp it?
Was the journal hidden at all?
No, it was just sitting there on the pillow.
Dumbass. I slide it under the mattress.
Okay. There's nothing else really of note within the room. What do you do?
Yeah, I don't know. I do one last smellception and walk out.
You recognize the scent of Jay and your mom and your father and nothing else.
Gotcha. How prevalent is the scent of my father?
You do actually catch a small hint on the notebook.
The hell?
He knows.
And he hasn't killed him yet? The fuck?
No, your mother's. Sorry.
Okay. It's like, what? How the fucking... Okay.
Sorry, you smell your mother's scent on the notebook.
You had said mother.
I did. Didn't I?
No.
I heard you say mother.
You said father.
I thought I
No.
said mother.
There could have
Why
been
I
a
said
miscommunication.
She knows.
He might have misheard you into thinking he knows because of that whole TikTok thing.
He knows.
Yeah.
Like I said, so anyway, she knows. It's the mother.
Yep. Alright, so, as you stealth out of the room,
I go out a window and kind of gesture to Cleric from outside the building
okay.
to follow. And then we go after, the other two.
Grim, you would notice Cleric, leaving as well.
Well, I
Advent,
suppose it's time we made our exit.
you've
Yes,
been
sir, DM.
following Kezarand this entire time, until suddenly you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you're met with the eyes of the Marquis.
Also, meanwhile, while we're walking there, I'm briefing everyone who's in my radius, mentally,
Okay.
of, stuff I found, except for the note from my mother.
Okay.
I don't tell them about that.
And I
That's
help you.
personal.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Ah, well, I see you're following the boy. I was wondering if we might be able to accompany you.
Of course. Just trying to make sure he's not doing anything stupid, like kill a Theranthrope.
Oh, he's going to do something very stupid. Watch. As you continue walking and following him, you also notice that even though Flamewhip Surtur's armor looks extremely heavy and like it should make a lot of noise, he's very deft of foot.
You got dexterous feet.
And you do not see Nimblefoot Draweth either.
Probably a rogue or something.
It'd be
He's
weirder
gonna
if we
keep
did
trying,
see
right?
him.
And he's actually gonna get ready to, if anyway, I could silently prepare to cast magic missile.
You can
just
prepare
a magic missile.
Yeah, you
Prepare
can
a magic
prepare a
missile.
magic missile, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 4th level.
Yeah.
I also don't tell them about how I stole it from my family.
That's
I
fair.
don't tell them about that either.
That's fair.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be following, and I'm ready to attack any threat that could hurt the boy.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, you notice that he's moving towards the gate, which is when Khan would have started flying. It's not far from the manor to the gate. And after he exits the gate, that's when Burke would have left the house.
Adam's gonna prepare to light one of the cigars.
I will say, Burke, Cleric, and Grim, you guys can take one of the buggies if you want. As you do see Fonteris.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay.
It's not hard to pick up your brother's scent, either.
Can I ask if I can drive it?
Sure.
I kind of wanted to give it a shot and see if Cleric can try and manage.
I mean, sure,
Okay.
you can try driving it. I've been driving pretty much all day, so please.
Alright.
Oh god.
Kind of like crack my hands and then see if so does any of this like look familiar as to stuff I might have seen before?
Illustrations, yes.
Okay, so in the back of my mind I kind of use the knowledge of the illustrations that I've seen before, kind of like step on the pedal, see if I can like
Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Real quick question.
What up, Cleric?
You're in separate vehicles, correct?
What?
No,
No?
Okay, so
You guys were all going to be in the same vehicle.
Okay.
just a buggy.
I
Fonteris...
wanted to try to drive one of the buggies on my own.
Well, Fonteris can only authorize one buggy. As,
I'll give you a whirl after I try it a little bit. I just want to figure this thing out first.
Just thumbs up.
It's not hard. Oh wait, here, and he puts these goggles on you.
Okay. So that's a... It's a... Rain. It's like an 11.
Okay, it's not hard to drive this thing.
Okay, cool.
You have prior knowledge due to illustrations you've seen, and you have it's not hard to drive.
Cool.
You struggle here and there, like accidentally putting both feet on the brake and gas pedal, but
There you go.
you
Okay.
figure out to use one foot.
This... Cool.
You do realize I've driven a car before. You could have waited till I got there.
No, Grim, you're sitting in the back.
No, I wanted to figure
No,
it out
I'm
myself.
just like, don't floor it! Floor it! Floor it!
Let go of the brake! Let go of the brake!
All right.
Let go of the handbrake!
We're still in neutral! Ah!
As you it has three different shifts: drive, neutral, reverse.
Alright, and after
Okay, so
a little
what
bit
you
of
wanna do-
fucking around and driving,
So is this manual or automatic?
Well, it's more like an automatic, but it's not a very fast
now-
vehicle. It's
now
maybe
gently-
as fast as a horse-drawn carriage.
Now gently take your foot off the clutch.
nah!
Don't! Okay, too much.
All right. Yeah.
But
so
after a
you-
little
reverse.
bit, I will give Cleric a go.
Okay. Cleric, you can try driving it.
Can I?
We're just like dicking around on this
Okay,
car as
yeah,
everyone's
nah,
chasing
alright,
down
so-
a there.
For fuck's sake!
All right, so what am I doing here? What am I rolling for?
Roll.
And I'm gonna give him, I'd say, or actually, probably Grim would give him advantage if he could,
I'll give
because he
him
knows how to do
advantage.
that.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check. At
A
advantage.
dexterity?
Yeah.
At advantage. That's the one thing I'm not good at. Never mind. You said advantage?
Yes.
Good, because the other one was a nat 1.
All right. What did you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. After watching Burke struggle a little bit and watching his movements, after he figured it out, you figure it out fairly quickly on how to drive this thing.
He just has a little bit of a lead foot.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Claire, do you want to be the one to?
Fuck's sake!
Cleric, do you want to be the one to drive them to the gate? Or...
Yes.
Okay. Yep, so Cleric will pull out and start driving towards the gate.
Do I
Yeah.
hear?
You wanna?
Do I hear
I did do that
them
earlier.
like fucking around driving, or do I hear them when they're approaching?
You would hear them when they would approach, but
All
you're
right.
already outside the gate by the time that happened.
All right. So by the time I'm just smoking my cigar while I'm waiting for them.
I just imagine, like,
Yeah.
at some point we just end up going backwards halfway through. We're not Mater, we can't go backwards!
Anyways,
As we pull up next to Advin, I'm gonna
Okay,
kinda,
I'll pull
turn
up.
and look at him, and I'm just the only thing I'm gonna say is like, ironic, isn't it?
Quite ironic.
as and Con, you would have seen them driving through the streets as well.
And
Regardless, has flown over the wall and continued following only the boy.
Okay. You
If you
would
couldn't tell,
you would
Con
notice
is slightly tipsy.
you would notice
Oh, it's that love-struck vampire!
the marquee Flame Whip and Nimblefoot all following the
Cleric
boy
is
as well.
Kind of like, as he's driving, he's gonna turn towards everyone else. He's like, can somebody give me a rundown on what's happening?
well, I mean, I kind of briefed you in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I mean, we're
my-
hunting a
my
ferret.
brain wasn't
aren't
there,
we?
so what's happening?
Well,
We are
get closer to
chasing-
the mic first.
Wait.
Just what's happening?
We are following my younger brother because he do dumb thing because he try hunt down Therianthrope on his own.
Got it.
Because he wants to bring
Cleric
honor
puts
to
the pedal
family
the
name.
metal.
Like a little spoiled brat.
All right,
He's
so
gonna put the
I'm
pedal to
assuming
the
is
metal.
Advin in
That's
the
thing
in the
with
buggy with us now?
Yes, Advin would be in the buggy with you. But
He's
No,
like
slowly.
he's not really sitting in the buggy. So you know, like that little step ladder, like most like of those buggies
Yeah.
have, like little steps.
No,
He's kind of just
carefully,
standing on that,
carefully.
holding onto a bar.
Just to ride these babies for
So
miles.
I will well, as he's doing that, I kind of like look out the window and kind of hand him the scroll that I found in Cesaren's desk.
mm-hmm.
What
the
is
scroll
this?
of weapon return. And just-
Oh,
and
interesting.
I don't know if he can use that and learn it as a spell or not. That'd be cool.
I'll take into consideration. Thanks, good sir.
Now you want to
Guys.
slowly.
How fast can this baby go?
It can go about 15 miles an hour.
Oh,
Bad.
well, put it the pedal to the middle, I guess.
Bad.
Put the pedal to the putt-putt.
Yes, you're bad!
Alright. So you guys are following the boy and the 3 people from the Durnthan sector. And as you're driving down the road towards the field, we're going to go on break.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it.
Alright, we will return
Goodbye.
here in about 15-20 minutes, give or take. Alright, see you guys in a bit. And we're
Don't
back.
fly tipsy.
Missing left
Don't fly
nipple.
tipsy. Don't.
Cum bucket.
Hey, yo.
Missing left nipple.
Anyways. Yeah, you guys are driving. And Khan's flying. And, you know.
We're all dying.
Avin's hanging on for his life.
Yeah, while Cleric's just kind of casually.
And driving. I will say, as you guys are driving, you do notice that you're getting pretty dang close to the group of the Marquis, Flamewhip Surtur, and Nimblefoot. Although you still don't see Nimblefoot anywhere.
Can I make a smellception for Nimblefoot?
Sure, why not?
That's cocked.
That's cum.
You shouldn't go smelling his cock.
Woo! There we go. Natural 20. For a 27.
Okay, for a 27. Okay. Yeah, you can't even catch a scent.
Man, fuck that man. Did he use a natural 20? Or what?
No, he did not use a natural 20.
That seems like bullshit, then.
Yeah, but when you get a 30 regardless, you take the L, my man. You take the L.
You just take the L, man.
Alright. Yeah, you guys are encroaching, and the buggy is a bit loud, and the roads.
Well, if I didn't know he was there, I would know he was there at least.
Yeah.
Fellas, are you sure you want to keep tracking a creature with a loud device? I'm just saying it's counterintuitive that we're tracking and trying to be stealthy inside a loud machine.
Yeah, you guys are getting a bit close.
I might
Like
as well
I-
continue on foot. Is
Alright.
I forgot. Is Fenteris with us?
Yeah, he's just chilling in the back.
All right.
Stab him.
Not what?
Murder.
All right, you can probably take this thing back now. We probably won't be needing it.
Oh, all right. As long as you're certain, I can take it back.
Yep. Thanks for lending it to us for the time being.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for giving me a break. I've been driving all night.
All right. Have a good drive back.
Will do. You guys be safe.
All right.
I like this guy.
You walking?
Yeah, you guys get out and catch up with the Marquis and Flamewhip Surtur. And you would probably notice Khan in the sky.
Bro's flying like a vulture, just kind of like wobbling from side to side.
His wings seem slightly unsure in the sky at this moment. But he is still moving at a fairly good click.
Bro's slightly buzzed. He's a buzzard.
And he is kind of hard to see in the night sky.
Avin's prestidigitation, bringing his clothes back to normal.
Okay.
Just, alright, time to put the show clothes down.
I just kind of like wipe off some dirt.
Just
take off my party clothes.
Just one snap of fingers. There we go.
Alright. Bring your clothes back to their original states. Grim, how does your... do you just change back to your armor, or...
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
So, I will say it's a bit... nah, I just changed my normal armor.
Okay. Alright. So, you guys are following these people. The field is not too far outside of town. You reach it fairly easily. But as you reach the field, you see Kezarand kind of look left and right as he walks into the field.
At this point, seeing him walk into the field, Khan will kind of fumble a bolt into his crossbow.
Okay.
All right. It's at this point that I Is Khan within mental speech range?
He would probably be, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna inform him of stuff that I found in the fact that he is Kezarand is a Therianthrope as well.
Okay. Khan, what's your drunken response?
So just keep that in mind.
Oh, Khan's
I'm
drunk.
hunting
Okay.
rabbit.
There we
Be
go.
very, very
Why are...
quiet.
Hey, we're not hurting the boy.
And Khan will fly probably 100 feet above the boy
Okay.
and just kind of
Before
Drunk.
Khan...
tipsily kind of point the crossbow towards him.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him.
I'm gonna stealth and move as close to Kezarand as I possibly can.
I'm just gonna release my
Okay.
4th level magic missile to get him down from the sky.
Bastard, why?
No,
Yeah.
hurting the boy.
Roll the damage.
Actually, just make it a 1st level. I don't want to actually hurt him.
Okay.
3 darts wouldn't kill him.
16 for stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stealth. You're moving through the brush. Yeah. You get a few stalks away from Kezarand when you see him emerge from into a clearing in the center of this field. And as he emerges, you see this slender woman with beautiful long black hair as she stares up at the moonless sky.
Does the woman look familiar?
Can I make a religion or investigation to see who this
You're
lady
not
could
there,
be?
Same here.
Evan. You just launched a magic missile at Khan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm not paying attention. I'm
Maybe
like-
I.
Just a bunch of stuff going
Bro
on.
just
right
kind
now.
of like aggressively massages his wings with a magic missile. It's
No, I'm mainly just doing it to get his attention at 1st level, just so I'm not killing him.
Okay.
What's the damage?
It's gonna be. Oh, you are so lucky, Con. I got 1s on all my D4s.
nice.
Nice.
Perfect.
So 6 damage.
If there's any time for that, it would be now.
Yep.
Magic missile's still awesome
But
though.
Burke, if you would
Always
like to
hits.
roll
Khan is
religion or
slapped.
anything.
Slightly out of his drunken stupor.
Nope. That's 6, 7. It's a
Okay.
7.
Would you like to transmit the image to anyone?
Yeah. All right. Pretend I'm all familiar, right? And then I just kind of like, pew. There's this lady. Don't know who the fuck it is. Pew.
Can I do a thing?
Yeah, you can do religion. You can do
I'll do. Can I
advent. You can do
both
religion.
history and religion?
You can
Okay.
do one or the other.
Okay,
Burke,
well, I'll
add
go with,
add another one to the roll counter.
I'll go
Oh my
with
god.
All right.
religion.
29 total.
Damn. What was that, Clark?
Khan,
Oh, I was doing the religion. Okay.
Okay. And
20.
Advin, you rolled religion?
Yep, for a total of 29.
Okay.
I got a natural 20.
What?
I
Yeah.
for the
Yes, Con.
I get just to where both individuals in the middle of the field, so Zezaran and
Kezarand.
whoever the
Marquis?
the child and the woman
Okay.
Oh, the
field
lady.
are
Okay.
Yeah,
just
actually, where's
within-
They're
Flame
right beside you.
Marquee and stuff. They're right. They're right. Okay.
They're right beside you, Burke.
All right. So
where both of them are just within range of my hand crossbow, which is 120 feet,
Okay.
and I'd like to stealth
Okay. Roll stealth.
because is it a slightly cloudy night? Or
No, it is a completely clear night.
okay, but there's no moon in
There's
the sky,
no moon in the sky.
so it is just the stars.
Mm-hmm. I am going to change the music real quick.
Oh no.
Oof.
As you look at this woman,
That's
you
a
do not
25.
for stealth. Nice. Advin and Cleric, you do not recognize her for any religious symbols or anything.
Do I need to roll something here?
You can roll religion or history if you want.
I'll roll history.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it.
You're all good. You're
I haven't thought of it.
would you walk up to the place where they are?
Sure,
Where
yeah.
transmitted? Okay. Are you going to stealth?
History. I'll keep my distance so I don't have to.
Okay.
9 plus 7, 16 for history.
You do not recognize the woman in any way, shape, or form.
Well,
What did Advin get?
Advin got a
Advin
29
got
for
some-
history.
yeah.
Or for religion.
Yeah.
Nope.
What did?
Yep.
what
Can't
was-
seem to
what-
find. Nope. Nothing found in any religious knowledge in my archives.
That you have, yeah.
Damn, that's ass. Fucking
Now,
stupid dumb checks we can't pass even though natural 20. Bullshit.
Kezaran
Just because we got a
walks-
natural 20 doesn't mean we always get our answers.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Automatic success. That's what a natural 20 usually means.
It's an automatic hit, not an automatic success.
So, as you look at Kezaran as he walks slowly towards the figures or figure, I tried to stand up to him today. You did good, young orc. Standing up to one's father is part of growing. I knew you'd see it my way. Look, Krella, I'll protect you and everyone else in the fields. Alright? You don't have to worry. I will find the Therianthrope. I do not worry. I do not worry about you finding the Therianthrope. You're right with me. And that's all
Who's
that
this
matters.
bitch?
Come, look at the moon with me.
Look at the moon.
What are you talking about? There is no moon. Only if you look with your mortal eyes. As she looks at him, her eyes glow this bright, amazing, magnificent blue.
Oh my god!
And her eyes seem to be streaming this blackish ichor from them.
Okay, I fire.
Can I? Yeah.
am
Can I enter?
Definitely
I went
shooting.
Yeah, this is
I
where I
wanna-
release my
Can I
fourth
get in
level
front
on
of
her.
his eyes? With my back turned to her. Do
So,
that.
you would like to throw yourself in front
Interpose.
of Kezaran?
Interpose. Yes.
Okay. Roll a
And,
dexterity saving throw for me. As
Alright.
you do that. As you attempt to block Kezaran's eyes. And Khan,
And,
roll it to hit.
And also, Avin
Right.
releases fourth level prepared
Did she?
catch miss.
I am coming out of
Nice.
stealth, correct?
Yes, so you
am
have
I-
advantage.
1, 2, 3,
Excellent.
3, 4.
Take a
that's
minus
74.
5 to this to hit.
74 plus 7.
Thank God for advantage. God damn it, that doesn't
All right.
help a whole lot.
25 on that deck save.
You successfully jump in front of his eyes.
Okay, I was about to expect you
But-
to say you fail anyways.
You're not sure if it helps.
My okay, whatever. Well, my back also is
Yes.
facing her. Not I'm not looking at her.
I don't think the first one hit. It's like 11 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. Second attack, still at advantage because I am receiving the help action.
Well, real quick actually. Roll it straight.
Now
Right.
roll it gay.
For one reason.
Now we're all
You're
by.
still a bit drunk.
Oh no! I got that tipsy.
Roll to center your vision.
Roll to not be tipsy.
And it's 22 damage for total
16 to hit.
on those 7 d4s.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
And Advin, you were launching those at her?
Yep, all 7 magic missile darts are hitting her, and it was 15 plus 7, that's 22.
An arcane shield appears in front of her,
Oh.
interposing it between you and between her and your magic missiles.
That's fair, but would it get her attention?
Last bonus action shot.
At disadvantage.
Um, 16 again.
That'll miss.
Fuck you.
As she closes her eyes, seeing Burke interposing himself between her and the object that she wished to control. She opens them, her blue eyes showing normal once more. As the Marquis walks out into the opening as well. Well, I never thought in all my years I would see you again, Krella. Marquis, it is good to see you again. I only wished it had been different. Oh, it'll be different. Because this time... the Marquis's form begins to grow. I'm going to show you how I have earned control. His snout extends. Spines growing across his back. A tail, lizard-like. Dragon.
Where Velociraptor?
Extends from his back. Large, lizard-like appendages growing from him. Wings sprouting from his back. His neck growing a good 2 to 3 feet longer. And
what's the color of the scales?
The scales are blue. And Burke, as you look at him, his stomach is red.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yep, it's the were-dragon.
Oh, God.
I would never do this, but I'm out of character. I'm just excited.
I will show you what I have become.
Well,
That's sort of
you owe me
badass
30
I would
gold.
get.
Well, you would show me.
Okay.
As she takes 2 steps back, snaps her fingers, and points upward. As she does this, a blackish, ichor-like liquid almost seems to cover where the moon would be.
Well, this isn't a surprise.
This ain't a bitch.
Have you ever thought what would happen if a goddess cast into the Nexus tried to reach out and take for herself an avatar?
Oh, shit.
Her smile rips her cheeks open,
Oh, God.
putting them in the shape of a crescent moon.
Are you sure I don't know who this is?
Grim, Advin, and Cleric, seeing this crescent-like smile, all of you would understand this is an avatar of Crescenia herself.
Yeah.
Ksenia.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, okay. That's what I figured.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Okay,
I take the moon.
You take the moon.
Am its goddess. Just because I was cast back by my kin does not mean I do not peer from the shadows.
It just means you're slightly weaker than everybody else.
Let go of your rage. Tell her that.
Well. An avatar of
What she
Khan
does
being
to the
belligerent.
lycanthrope, what she does to
This-
therianthropes is unnatural and cruel.
This is going to be fun.
It hurts.
Do I hear the laughter coming from Grim, or is that out loud?
Yes, that is very much out loud.
Fuck you, Felden.
Kind of just inhale irritatedly. And I kind of like, I guess, glancing back to her, and then I glance back towards Kezarand and kind of examine him. How does he fare?
Kezarand just looks shocked right now.
Okay.
You smell like me.
Yeah.
Were they talking? Oh, they're talking to each other, my bad.
Who
Grim?
is she?
I think someone you can trust.
Dead woman.
I am no dead woman.
Not
Simply a
yet.
woman of a dead goddess.
Not yet, you're not. And I draw my sword.
As you draw your sword, the Marquis getting into a readied stance, crouching low.
I will not allow you to escape this time, Krella Crescenia.
Have I got... I feel like I maybe fucked this up a little bit.
You know, it happens. As you're looking at Krella, the strange arcane barrier that surrounds her slowly changes into almost like that of a moon that surrounds her.
My
And
God,
as
it's
she
the moon legendary
slowly drifts upward. Look upon me and my majesty, and obey, therianthropic scum.
Jeez. I do not want to look.
As
And I
Kezarand...
shield his eyes.
Okay. You shield his eyes. Okay.
Yes.
Continue to shield his eyes.
I mean, considering she said, "Look upon me, therianthropic scum," of course I'm gonna shield his eyes. I don't want him to
okay.
Can I
morph like
shoot
a Mighty
again?
Morphin Power Ranger.
You can totally shoot again if you want.
I am taking 3 more shots.
Go right ahead, my friend.
Can I cast darkness over
as-
the were-dragon's
Well,
eyes?
as she proceeds to fly up, he will actually grab his claws and tear his own eyes off.
Oh my!
Oh
I'm
shit!
just gonna
Damn,
cast
that is
darkness.
cold.
That-
Okay,
That
wow.
is cold.
And the Marquis will proceed to flap his wings heavily as his body lifts off the ground, his scales clinging and jingling as he does. And he will attach himself to the moon, slowly climbing up this shield that she has created and start ripping at it.
Am I still at disadvantage, DM?
Yes, you do.
Okay. First
Hey,
one
DM.
is straight roll.
5th level fireball to help.
Go ahead, cast a 5th level fireball. Do it.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it. Fuck it.
Can I also join in with that?
45.
45
Yeah. Well, I'm
points
also
of
gonna.
damage. Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Just casting it. Yeah. So for 10d6, because it's at 5th level, it's gonna be 45.
And if we're doing that, you know, at the same time, I would also like to fuck. Where is it? Damn it! It is. I'd also like to cast a 5th level fireball.
Okay. 2
DM.
5th level fireballs. Yes, Grim.
I gotta... hold on, I'll just text you. You can keep talking.
19 to hit.
Let's see. Shit. All right. My brain. I don't have this spell set up here. Roll to hit.
No, you don't have a roll to hit.
Or
It's
you
it's a
just
dex
cast?
save. Yeah.
It's a dex save? Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
So
so
I will-
it was 45 from you, right, Advin?
1d6 for each spell
Advin?
slot about third.
Yes, 45.
And it's... Okay, 8d6, and then it goes to... How many d6 is it, Advin, at 5th level?
It's going to be 10d6 at 5th level.
10d6, gotcha, okay. Alright.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
dice, so I'm just using
Yeah.
a digital roller.
Yeah, actually, I might want to do that,
19
too.
to hit.
Well, it's, you know, it's truly randomized when it comes to that.
Oh, shit. That's a really good roll. Cool.
What'd you
Alright.
get?
I got 45.
Oh, we both got 45. Hell yeah!
Damn, let's go.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah! That's 90 damage.
Let's go! And so, like, I guess I kind of, like, vaguely, like, glance back to where the shining, light is from his fireball, and I will point it in the same direction as I pull my, wand out and shoot it over my shoulder.
How much damage did you do again?
I did 45, and he did 45.
Nice.
90 total.
Alright, what was your to hit there, Con?
19.
19? That will hit.
Finally. And then I will roll my last attack real quick. No, my last attack misses.
Okay.
I do have extra attack. Would that work with one of my spells, or does it have to be in melee?
It has to be melee attacks.
I figured. That's why I just wanted to ask.
Yep.
Yep.
Damn, you got extra attack?
Uh-huh.
And you a wizard?
Uh-huh.
That's wildin'.
I'm a wizard. I can do a lot of weird things.
You're a weird.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Okay. Cleric, what are you doing in this instance?
Cleric is trying to process what the hell is going on.
Modem sounds.
You will see a lightning bolt appear from the field itself as it tears right into the large moon-like shield.
Interesting.
And then you will see Nimblefoot Droneth. As Flame Whip Surtur will swing his whip and lash it onto the shield and pull at it, trying to pull her down as his whip cracks with flame.
I see fire as our theme today.
And
Appears
that
to be that, yeah.
Fire and lightning, because my hand crossbow does lightning damage.
Nice. And I imagine
38 points of damage with that one. And the lightning bolt dealt 64. Damn.
Ooh, boy!
Damn. Damn, you guys fucked up that thing.
melting it.
You see, those of you who aren't Therianthropes who are looking at it, see cracks begin to form across the actual surface of this makeshift moon. As the Marquis will grasp it, a sharp inhale of breath as you hear the crackling of both electricity and fire. As he unleashes a mighty breath attack onto it, dealing 70 points of fire and lightning damage.
Oh my gosh, I love it how it's all on theme. We just use fire and lightning, and he also uses fire and This is so cool.
It really is.
And then he will use his claw attacks, seeing if they hit. First one hits. Second one hits.
Woo!
Oh! Bro hitting up that shit like Natsu. Lightning, fire, dragon, roar.
And 26. As he slashes this one last time into the moon-like shield, it shatters. As you hear his claws hit flesh. As he brings it down. And the woman who was within the shield fall to the ground.
And you hear the Roblox. Oh!
Avin's gonna run over. He's gonna hold some religious reservance as it's his god's, sister's avatar.
Mm-hmm.
But mainly try to find a way to magically restrain her. But still holding some level of respect and preserve.
I
will
not be taken so easily.
Can I Eldritch Blast this bitch?
Sure, go right ahead.
Yay! Hit that pew pew.
Roll it to hit, my friend.
Shut the fuck up, you dumb cunt.
Damn. Very nice.
What do I roll again?
You roll your spell attack. So you roll it to hit. Add your spell attack modifier.
How many does he have in it? Does it scale with your player level or your warlock level?
It's player level.
Nice. That's awesome.
So he would have 2 beams? Because you guys are level 10,
yes.
right? Yeah.
It's only 2? I thought it was 3 at this point.
We're level 9.
We leveled that.
Oh, you're level 9. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was 3 at this point.
Nope, 3 at 11.
11.
3 at 11, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Because I'm about to say, I'm like, wait, we leveled up?
Will a modified 20 hit?
That will hit.
Nice.
And I'm shooting 2 beams at the 3 beams, I guess?
2 beams.
2 beams. 2 beams.
So you have to roll it to hit for each beam.
Okay. And then we'll roll a second to hit. Another modified 20.
Nice!
Damn!
Go! Bro, just...
I feel so bad for that gross roleplay moment. I feel bad.
Don't feel bad about it.
That he was just cackling in the background? That seems on brand.
Well, me or... let's see.
Good old edamame was fucking laughing in the background, yeah.
I mean, who knows? It could be because she's here. And because I hit twice, I can roll... Agonizing Blast allows me to add...
Your charisma mod, I think, to it, right?
Charisma mod, so... Charisma mod, which is a +2?
I don't know what your charisma modifier is.
Well, there's my ability modifiers and my saving throws. And my charisma modifier... My ability modifier is +2.
That would be your charisma modifier then, yes.
Okay, so that's 2d10 plus 2. 4, and you know what? Fuck it. We'll throw in a bonus hex on there.
I will say, in order to do the damage, you would have had to have said it before you attacked.
And then I'll wait. So, let's roll the do, and do. That's 10 damage. Plus, yeah, that's 10 damage. Wait. Yes, 10 damage.
Nice.
Okay, 10 damage.
I'll drown the gods in their own blood, bitch.
Do you shoot that out of your gun?
Yeah, what you see happens is that one side is like a, yes, it's, no, not out of my gun, it's out of, the Eldritch Cannon.
Eldritch Cannon, yeah.
Yeah.
That
just forms
gets formed onto his arm. As you blast these 2 Eldritch Blasts into her, rather than damaging her, it seems to give her a bit of power.
What? That's some old bullshit.
Oh, my children. You give me such invigorating life. As dark tendrils seem to extend from the shadows around, wrapping her in this
Odin.
dark...
Fuck you, lizard boy.
Ichor-like...
As useful as ever.
This dark Ichor-like
Well, did you think I was here to help?
as she slowly starts sinking into the ground.
Advin's gonna look inward to himself and talk to Yorn to be like, if she calls, please resist.
It is hard. I do not know how.
We'll do this together.
Then let us.
Roll a charisma saving throw for me, please, Advin. And Grim, actually.
Charisma. Oh, a saving throw. Okay. Oh no, the worst
Nat
one.
20.
Nat
Yeah,
20!
let's go!
God damn!
Nat 20 plus 6, 26.
I got a 9. I got +0 on my charisma saving throw.
Yeah, no. It's hard. Grim, it's nothing. Or sorry, Mr. E. It's nothing.
Edamame!
It is nothing for you.
Me.
It is
Nice try.
easy to resist. You do not feel the same sort of connection to her that you think other stalkers would have.
It's almost like a perfect duality in a way.
It really is.
Well then, this
As-
makes my day far more easy.
As Advin, what kind of spell slots do you have left?
Oh no.
Okay, I have 0 5th level.
Okay.
All my really powerful spell slots gone. You only have access to 2 3rd levels, 2 2nd levels, and 3 1st levels.
Okay, your first and second level spells are gone.
1st and 2nd levels completely just take it up. Got
Completely
it.
gone.
Completely gone. Okay, so I only have access to 3rd levels.
We're gonna need to sleep.
I've been tired.
We're gonna need
That's
a
why he
nap.
went and did his kata so he can recollect his slots.
Okay. And as you feel your arcane ability get sucked from you, literally rended from your body, this cold sensation spreading through it,
Just lying on the floor, just trying not to pass out.
When you're not, but you
the
Why?
figure finishes seeping into the ground as she disappears.
What happened? Where is Krella?
You see Grim fall to the ground with a hand on his head. Ugh.
Hearing that, I chance a glance behind me and kind of, I guess, I'm gonna make a smell check again. See if I can discern her
Yeah.
stanky stank.
Yeah, absolutely. Make a smell.
Grim looks around just like, what? Why are we in a field?
28.
She is nowhere in the vicinity.
Mr.
All right,
E.
I think she's gone.
What?
Are you still there, Mr. E?
Oh, my
Who's
God,
Mr.
you
E?
described me.
I think that went pretty well.
Who the... What? What happened? Why does my head hurt?
Maybe because there's
Oh,
multiple
shit,
of you in there?
Advin, also, fuck.
What? Please, tell me. Do not be afraid.
Ah, shit.
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
You take 34 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, 35. Sorry.
35. Okay. So I'm at 66.
Nice.
DM,
Yes.
would I also have had to make a saving throw? Because
No.
I am technically a creature of the night.
No, you would not have had to make a saving throw because you are not of a night beast.
Yeah, you are not stalker.
okay.
You are just vampy vamp.
You are not Kali.
You are not
I'm just the
You're
superior
not Kali.
being of the night. Got it.
I don't take
Well,
damage
you're
from the
also-
likes of you
Well, I mean, we
fools.
also fought technically our mother, so
Mama just killed your shield.
Yeah, see, yet another
Ah,
reason that
just
God
wrecked your
Everybody
shit.
like, got
so sad.
super aggro, and Claire's just in the background like...
He's just processing everything, just kind of watching, like, huh?
Face the truth.
Alright.
Interesting.
okay, back up.
Yeah, Grim is doubled over and his head hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Advin's on the floor, just trying not to puke.
I forget. Do I know of the connection that they have to that
To Crescenia?
at all? Yeah.
Yes, you would.
Ah, okay.
He's told you about how.
And I also read the book on
had.
them
I
too.
thought he would have. Yeah, you read
Regardless,
up
I
on
read the
him.
book
don't
on
think
them.
he has.
so I'd known
DM would, well, Khan's in kind of a stupor, but he'll fly over to Advent and say, "With my hand, I, the godly one known as Khan, heal thee," and I
Go
cast
fuck
Cure
yourself.
Wounds.
He'll accept the healing, but he's gonna say that.
Cleric is going to. Does anyone else need healing?
Oh no, I'm good. I don't think I took any damage.
No, well, the Marquis does.
Oh
will
yeah,
go over there and heal
his
the Marquis.
eyes. The poor man.
Yeah,
Is he
cast
still
it.
in draconic form? Just
Yes,
eyeless?
he is still in his full-on Therianthrope hybrid draconic form. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to him and I'm going to
Like reattach his eyes or something?
cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
16 points of HP to you, Advent.
To
Can
Gryffindor.
you can you find his eyes and like reattach them? Is that a thing you can do?
No, so he. Okay, I said it wrong. He didn't rip them out. He just clawed at them.
He clawed them.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can. Okay, he didn't gouge them out.
No.
Yeah, he
didn't
just
gouge
made it
them
so
out.
his body will
He just slashed him.
involuntarily close.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, am I the only one that saw a woman melt?
Not
I
really.
mean, I didn't see it, but I'll take your word for it.
Melted again.
I don't know about again.
Who melted?
All right.
What the
I
hell
am
is going
casting
on?
Cure moderate wounds, my friend.
How much do you heal?
I heal him. Hold on a second. 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 Can you hold on a second? I'm just kidding.
I'm holding on. God.
I know. I'm just.
We're on
My
with
dick can't
Does
hold on
anyone
much
have a
longer.
bag? I have the
Edge of our seat with bated breath. Okay.
Advent's just
give me a
crying
second.
out. Anyone have a bag? I need a puke.
Okay.
I mean, the wilderness is your tissue. Yep, that'll do it.
Alright, so he heals.
He.
We're all in this together.
They just start breaking into song afterwards.
Advent just throwing his guts out.
He's just rolping in the background.
54 points of damage. 54.
54 hit. Oh my god.
And that was
That's a second level spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a life domain cleric. What do you expect?
Not domain, bitch.
Life domains, they are literally the healer.
Yeah, as you heal him, the claw marks on his face slowly disappear.
I also heal.
Khan is just patting Advent on the back, being like, "Yeah, I drank a lot too, buddy. That's okay."
I didn't even drink alcohol. That was just from her.
He looks
Pops
over.
open a bottle of wine, picks up
The worst
Advent, just kind of
hangover I think I've
pours
ever
it
had
on
in
his
my
face.
life.
No, not a lot of things can physically pull the magic out of you.
I feel like I've had the worst hangover of my life.
And I heal myself 11 points because, you know,
Life domain.
when I heal people, I get healed back.
Life domain.
Can I,
And by not by much, though.
Can I examine Kezarend?
Yeah.
Okay. Would it be investigation?
Medicine, I'd say.
Medicine. Okay. Alright.
Mr. Marquis.
Oh, I'm at max health. Yeah, check that
Oh, what a
Interesting.
beautiful form you have.
Check that out.
What big eyes you have.
Thank you.
Alright.
If at one point you ever allow me to examine you, I would love to.
Well, I am still not perfect. I only recently learned how to control my Therianthrope form. And
Did you,
even then, it is not a full fix.
Yeah, I
Even
think we saw a little bit of your, little bit of the wreckage in your wake. You kind of left a trail.
I've heard about the temple and the scales found there.
You all... Wait,
Temple.
wait, he's here? Y'all owe me money.
Who did you make a bet with?
All of you.
I
remember ever
was looking
taking
at the
that
wrong.
bet.
I was looking at mass cure wounds.
Oh.
Whoops.
Either way, he
Well,
has his
okay.
eyes back. It's just, you know.
Well, it looks like instead of losing cure moderate wounds, I lost my my 5th level spell. So
Eh,
it's
you
fine,
could have
we're gonna
cured
sleep
multiple
anyways.
people.
yeah, I was gonna say. Let me just apply that.
Yeah, I would have hit Advin with that.
Yeah. Hit
I
admin,
didn't-
hit, you know.
Actually, does Advin still need health?
I'm
Yes.
82.
I only gave him
Yes.
16 HP, man.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna use moderate wounds this time because you know.
Or well, why
you
don't
said-
you just go with the mass cure wounds and then you heal them both?
Yeah. You can heal everybody in the party
Oh,
right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't need any help.
That is correct.
I
So-
need
everybody-
exactly 6 HP.
So everybody, I'm just gonna say everybody gets healed the amount that.
Now
that the
somebody,
dragon dude was
anybody,
healed.
everybody scream.
Because like that's a lot.
I'm
What's
down
my
with that.
plan?
I don't mind.
So are you okay with that? That
DM
everyone
approved.
healed that
I'm
exact
I'm
amount?
doing it.
All right, cool.
DM
cool,
approved.
cool.
I'm doing it.
Bro
Yep.
just stretches out his arms.
I
Heals them all.
thank you, child of Mistar. I have, yes. Well, I've lived a while, but you mentioned a temple, correct?
Ever thanks to healer.
Thank you.
He
sir.
did.
Yeah.
I
He did.
remember it.
He thanked you
No,
originally.
I know he did, but nobody, Advin did not. Which is fine because he's still kind of racist.
Khan is currently inebriated and drinking more wine.
I only said that mostly just because it was funny.
It was.
If you speak of the Temple of Terralia, that incident was well over 1,835 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
And that's recent, or
That was
the
a
first
while
attempt?
ago. That was when I was first granted the gift of therianthropy by the goddess
wild.
Terralia herself.
Gotcha.
So
I'm
my
guessing
question
it took you a
is-
few tries to get that under control.
I never got it under control.
Ah.
I only recently did a few days ago, well, weeks ago, when a young girl came to our village. I think her name was Nima.
Nima nuts.
We have hailed her as the strongest of the therianthropes.
That she is.
Much stronger than I myself.
So to say, that's not something you're going to willingly pass on.
No. I mean, considering she handled me in my grand elder dragon form, it's not.
Damn.
Apparently,
You know.
recently she had an encounter with someone who she thought was, you know, much stronger than her, but I don't know. I haven't been able to get out of her the person she speaks of.
Anyways, I turned to Kazarand and kind of look him over. I'm assuming he's still just kind of like shocked.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of look him over, make sure there's no like cuts, bruises, see that he's mentally stable. I got a dirty 20 for that medicine check.
Damn, nice. Yeah, no, he's completely unharmed.
All right. You all right?
Who are you?
A family enemy, I guess. I don't know. What?
Just tell him the truth, you idiots.
Wait. Your scent is like mine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the Kyaleen Echragan?
Yes, I am that.
Would you speak?
He is the
The what?
Although I wouldn't label myself that, but everyone else seems pretty fine with it, so we're just going with it.
So you are the first cub.
Yeah. I'm your older brother.
I am the second cub, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing they didn't tell you about me?
Mother mentioned you fondly here and there, but...
Fondly, huh?
So I'm assuming I'm like you then.
Therianthrope? Yeah. I mean, I pried a little bit, and I might have snooped around in your room, but it seems like your journal recalls it a lot.
As
similar things that I've been through.
As he looks up at you, Burke, his eyes seem to shift behind you, and his jaw drops.
I whip around.
As you whip around and look up, you see a piercingly blue eye covering the moon.
No, the funky function's drifting over into Aeidros! No!
As you...
It's Jeremy! Run!
At the moon, the eye seems to be crying the black ichor. You can see the moon. Bright, blindingly blue. And behind it, you see the normal white color of the moon that you've come to know your entire life.
For that old time rockin'.
Do we all see this, or is it just...
Everyone sees this.
Oh my. Appen's gonna be drawing...
Am I too drunk to see the moon correctly, or are there two of them and one of them an eyeball?
No, you're just seeing it correctly.
Okay, I just have to ask, because I'm seeing like 6 or 7 of these.
Does someone have an extra piece of charcoal?
Flame Whip Surtur will hand you a piece of charcoal.
Thank you. Now I can continue this drawing.
And
so
as you look at the moon, Burke, you feel that familiar feeling of anger and rage.
I turn back to Kezaran to trying to like get in front of the moon again.
What is that?
Yeah, don't pay attention to it right now.
Pay no attention to the man behind the eyeball.
I dare say I have never seen such a strange happening before in all of my years.
We have...
War of the Gods!
You tried to slay my avatar.
Hey, she was a bitch.
So are you? What, ma?
I understand.
Sure.
But I will destroy Terralia's children for what she did to me and my husband. And my child.
Oh, they should know judgment like that is not yours. He's gonna get that.
Why can't any of the gods just try making peace? Why do they always have to be such dicks?
I will claw my way from my dark umbral cage. And I will show them my rage. As the moons once again disappear into darkness.
Well, that's
probably
gotta
gonna
be
go
a
into a
problem.
deep meditation and pray.
Oh, Advin, do you actually pray to the Archivist right now?
Yeah, he's seeking guidance for this whole turn of events.
Father, help!
Roll a religion check for me, please.
Damn, that's some grooving prayer right there.
Roll a religion check for me, please.
I got 23.
Hell yeah. Advin. As you're praying, you open your eyes and find yourself no longer on the ground. In fact, you're not even on Aeidros anymore.
Oh shit.
You see bookshelves upon bookshelves upon bookshelves, rows and rows, all with the titles being people's names, people's lives, people's friends, family. As you see a person with glasses, a bow tie, and a strange contraption that he seems to be pressing letters on. Ah, you're Advinkari, yes?
Yes.
He stands up from his desk, walks over to you, and takes your hand and shakes it. I am the secretary.
Nice to meet you, Secretary.
Lovely to meet you. It is not yet your time to die. Do not worry, you're not here for death.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
You've already died once. I know, it's a bit weird. You've already died once, so you don't have to worry. You're not here for death. The archivist wishes to speak for you. The archivist wishes to speak to you.
Oh, okay. It's an honor, but at least I'm not dying.
Come, follow me.
Okay, yes.
As you follow him, you pass a face you recognize.
I feel like I've
A
been
dear friend
hypnotized.
from the Mystaran outposts. You pass people who are working on different things. You see people of whom you passed along the way in your life who followed the archivist, people who guided you to the archivist after you were so lost.
He gets a little teary-eyed. Just crying.
And you come to a door. Large mahogany doors.
It's made of mahogany.
As the secretary knocks on it, the door opens. You will have to enter. I cannot go into another god's realm. My apologies.
Of course. I nonetheless appreciate you guiding me here.
Absolutely. I will guide you on your way back as well.
Alright. And I'll go in.
By the way, the rest of you on Aeidros just see Advin sitting there praying.
Hear mumbles of him, like, speaking of, like, religious scriptures that he has memorized, but beyond that, that's all you see.
Can I do an Arcana check?
On what?
On Advin.
I mean, if you wanna. Would there really be a reason to?
No.
Other than the fact that he's praying?
Look, I haven't done a lot all day, so I'm just trying to find a reason to do something.
I'm just saying, there's no real reason for you to make an Arcana check.
I know! I just want to feel useful. I haven't been useful today.
Eh. Advin, as you enter the door, the feeling you get, the warmth. Let me try to find a good song for this real quick. Ah, there we go. The warmth you feel as you walk in is not that of a fireplace, but more of that of welcoming arms. As you see an elderly figure. Long ears protruding from either side of his head. Flowing white robes extending down from his shoulders. As he stands and turns, you see a rag over his eyes. A long white beard extending from his face. Ah, Advin. Hello there.
Hello.
Please, sit. You do not have to be formal with me. I've known you your entire life.
It's...
Sorry.
I know.
A joke.
It's still a lot. I know. You could tell why I'm a bit in such awe.
Of course. I can always tell. I mean, I am currently writing your life.
And everyone's.
Get the fuck out of me!
Okay. Ah.
Okay, please
Okay,
stop that.
who's...
What the fuck is that?
Who is messing with the soundboard?
It's not me.
Please don't mess with soundboards.
I don't think that's a soundboard, my friend.
What is that?
Oh,
That-
I think it was Con. Okay.
Shit out of me.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Please, take a
We
seat.
interrupt your regularly scheduled program.
Please take a seat, Advin.
He takes a seat.
And the Archivist will take a seat across from you. You've been through quite an ordeal tonight, haven't you?
I just hope I didn't offend you. Attacking
No,
your sister
no,
that
no.
time.
My sister has gone down a path that I cannot condone. My sister has tried to break open the Nexus hundreds of times. And if she does so, she's not the only one getting out.
Yeah. It's not pleasant, from what I hear.
I forgore.
I already didn't foresee the Demon Lord Arthas getting back, especially not so soon, considering that only happened about 300 years ago. I thought it would take him at least 4,000 years to break through the Nexus.
So, you're saying stuff's not going according to what you have predicted?
You could say that. There are a few key players I've had to bring in before their time.
See.
You being one of them.
What does my purpose have to do with this group then? Because I can tell.
I cannot say that.
I understand.
Free will is what makes the creatures of Aeidros what they are. I am here to ensure that their lives are free as possible. I may know some of what's going to happen, but not even I can foresee everything. Something is tampering with the plan that I had laid out. Obviously, again, I can only write a storyline. I cannot write what's going to happen in it, but it's happening a bit fast. I just need you to make sure Arthas of the Broken Horn doesn't attain his power as quickly as he would like.
Well, got me. Seeing what we're doing with this group. So, I think it kind of works out.
I hope so.
I also hope. My only concern is my other part, Yorin.
He is fine. He took a bit of damage in that last battle. You should find a creature to take into the embrace.
I hate doing that.
If you
Kind
don't,
of gets a little shiver.
I know. But if you don't, you'll be taken into the hunger, and that is a much worse fate.
Alright.
Feed him, and he will allow you to keep your mission safe.
Guess I'm back on the hunt.
I do not foresee you dying anytime soon, but in case I see you sooner rather than later. Next time, let's play a bit of chess.
You may beat me, but I have a few little things I could invent.
I hope so. Well, Advin, I have to get to another appointment here in about 4 seconds, so I'm going to send you back myself rather than having the secretary go for it.
Have a good one.
The archivist stands up and walks over to you, shakes your hand, and gives you a hug. 1,
I'll hug back, of course.
2,
My brother.
3, and you open your eyes on the ground.
And this is where you see just tears are now just coming down Adam's eyes.
Well,
What'd I miss?
huh?
You see that the Marquis has reverted to his human form.
Yeah, and I'm still like going through my conversation with Kezarand and stuff.
I'm inspecting the scene and just looking around.
Okay.
I'm
Most-
looking. I guess at this point we'll just start getting up now.
I don't think Dad'll be too happy about me being a Therian.
No, I would probably conceal it, for the sake of your life.
Don't feel.
Knowing how he
It's been
treated
his-
you, he'll probably treat me even worse.
Yeah, I mean, if you've
It's
seen
all
his
his
study,
fault to begin with.
I've been in Dad's study once or twice. It's just...
You just hear, I've been in my father's study
No.
once or twice, and you just say, same, over here.
Same.
Like you.
Same.
my dad keeps creepy beasties in his study. What does yours have?
Same! He does the same thing!
I saw what he did to Grandpa and Grandma, and...
Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, I won't let him get to you. I kind of pat his shoulder.
Why do I even care what he thinks?
I don't know. He's just
He's a bastard.
he's a bastard. That's the only way you can really describe him.
He's not kind to Mother or me. I try and try.
Nothing's good enough. It never is. He isn't looking for... I don't even know why he has children, if he doesn't care about them.
He just wants an heir. He doesn't even care about us. He just wants us to continue on the family legacy, to bring honor to the name.
To continue his slaughter.
To bring him riches and fame. You hear off in the distance. I know that's not my conversation, my bad.
Connie and Cholera were the only ones that understood what I was going through.
And the what is it? That what he's referring to, the Avatar?
Yeah.
Where did you even meet her? Anyways.
I met her about a month ago.
About a week ago.
That is when we started looking for her. She escaped the town of Lifeless and, well, we did not know where she went.
Well, I know she wasn't to be trusted, but we made a friend at Connie. Did good picking him. I trust him with my life.
How do you know?
He was my friend before he was yours.
Huh?
It's a long story. I kind of just get up and stretch. I should probably go back before Your dad sends out a search party or something. Or I don't even know if he'd do that, but
I
I don't even want to go back.
Hey, we're at the search party.
I don't even want to go back.
you can stay with us if you want.
Can I?
Sure.
I mean,
Can we even...
I
No
wouldn't-
offense, but our line of work isn't really safe for 13-year-olds.
I'm a
The
man
expression,
within my clan.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, kid. In our line of
Well-
work, we die quickly.
Hey, man within your clan,
You can at least stay with us for the night.
have you
That's-
ever flown with a drunk bat?
I'd
no.
prefer not to.
You don't get a choice. Grabs him,
If he
flies
doesn't
away.
want to stay, that's fine.
As he picks up
If
Grim,
anything, we
thinking
drop
that
him
it's
off
the
in
boy.
temple.
Put me down. Fuck.
We can drop him off wherever. I would recommend a temple to Leah. They
This
can
does not
help
help my headache.
To the end.
Oh.
You did- Con, I don't
That's
know
at
if you
least
know
a
it.
recommendation, but-
You know what? I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
help out.
Regardless, I want to get out of here. It smells a lot like vomit.
Please feed my
Sorry.
dog.
Sorry.
One moment.
Look out!
I was also sent here by the leaders of Aeidros. I am in search of evidence that Zezorand has been embezzling funds.
Buzzling.
Here, I just hold out the note.
And here I was going to enlist your assistance.
Yeah, I don't trust them for shit. I figured something like this was gonna happen.
I thank you. Well, if that's the case, I must report this to Leandros Kenson.
I say
Yeah.
hi.
He turns around and hands the note to Surtur. There you go. Takes off the
Put
helmet,
me down, you
and you
fat
see
brain.
the familiar lion head of Leandros Kenson.
What?
Huh? Wait,
The
what?
fuck?
Huh? You were with us this whole time.
I wanted to see how it was fighting alongside you again.
Not
Also,
good.
I
You
wanted-
just hear him.
Also, I wanted to escape the Pope duties for a bit.
Khan flies pretty close to the ground and just drops Grim and gives, like, kind of
Family
drapes
Guy
himself
faceplant.
over Leandros in a hug.
Family Guy face
Hello
plants
to
into the ground.
you too, Con. Pats him
He
on the back.
smells of alcohol.
Oh, you smell awful. And as
You think he smells
as
awful?
he
Look at
removed,
him.
as the green ragged figure of Nimblefoot comes out, he removes his hood, and you see Cetus.
Status, yeah. Alright.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah,
surprised
gross.
you didn't know it was me just from the fact that, I threw a lightning bolt out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I couldn't exactly see.
Okay, can
There's a
somebody?
lot.
There
Grim
is
stands.
his hand.
Grim stands up after being dropped on the floor. Can somebody please explain to me what the hell just happened? I woke up here a minute ago.
I was walking up to help him.
Avatar of
get off.
Ksenia, you had a bit of a mental freak out, started laughing maniacally, yada yada. Stuff.
That might have been because she.
I've missed you, Leandros.
I mean, if anybody wants
You
to, they can roll
too,
an
Con.
insight check.
You too.
What's it been? Like 6 months?
Oh,
I'll roll insight on Grim just to see if he's like aware of his own.
Okay. Grim, deception or
Natural 20.
persuasion, you don't have to tell us which.
Natural 20.
Alright, I also do want to roll as well.
Okay.
Eric still has his hand raised.
Okay, so what's your total of your nat 20?
23.
Deception.
Nat
Don't
20
have to
for
tell us.
21.
21.
He is aware of his surroundings.
Well, I meant more like, is he aware of
He would
like
seem
himself?
he would seem
Aware
to
of the
be-
description I gave.
he would be seem to be more aware of what he's letting on.
Okay. Gotcha.
Grim, we're gonna have to talk later. I just
What?
want to sleep.
What did you get, Evan?
Not enough to beat his roll. I got a 13.
Okay.
But
So it's
regardless,
about the
he's
same.
also, like informing. So.
So all I'm saying is, Grim, we're gonna have to talk later.
A bit to catch up on.
Advin, you would feel that your other half is asleep.
Alright. Yeah, we're talking later after tonight. I need to go. I need to eat.
All right.
Although, as we're kind of walking back, Advin, do you have the ability to send magical messages to people?
No. At least I don't have any spells prepared at the moment. I can look on my spell book.
What about you guys? And I kind of look over to Cetus, Leandros, and the.
I can. Cetus raises his hand.
All right.
I still have plenty of spells left.
Well, let's see. I'll have to think on it, but I might need you to send something for me in the morning if that's all right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Are you guys
Yeah.
coming back to the inn with us?
Ivan's using one of his scimitars as like a cane to keep his balance.
No, we have a place to stay within the manor.
Blech.
Oh, wait.
I mean, I don't know if we need to think up of some sort of excuse as to why Chez isn't back yet, but
Just tell him I'm gone. Tell him I died by the therianthrope.
Okay, that's
Well.
a little extreme.
honestly, be interested to see his reaction.
Honestly, it'd probably save everybody a lot more trouble.
Cleric.
You
Cleric.
see,
And still raised.
Yes.
Where did you guys come from?
a DM.
Uh-huh.
If we're all heading out, is that the vibe we're getting right now?
We're
You're
all
all
going
heading
back
back
to
to
the
the
inn.
inn.
Yeah,
We're
we're
all-
all leaving and going to the
Go
inn.
check something.
Can
I'm
I?
Just, you know,
Can I make
most of
sure?
the time, I can notice these kinds of things. Huh?
I was
Can I-
disguised as Flamewhip Surtur, and Cetus was disguised as Nimblefoot.
I looked away for like half a second, and then you're just here.
Yes.
What the
Following us
fuck?
this whole time?
I've been escorting the Marquis.
Yes.
Ron
Right.
climbs onto Cleric's back
Anyways,
and passes out.
Grim, what were you saying?
What were you saying, Grim?
Everybody's going. That's the vibe. So, before everybody leaves, I want to go to the kid, right? The Burke's brother.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna whisper something into his ear, and I'm not gonna say it out loud,
Sweet
but I'm gonna.
nothings.
Message
But
it
I'm
to
going-
me. Okay.
Can I make a hearing perception because I'm standing right next to him?
Sure.
Just out of curiosity. Do I get advantage on hearing based ones as well?
I
Don't
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I think that's only if you're transformed.
Cleric,
Is it?
come here.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. I think we went
Alright.
over this, and I think it's it's either.
What? Like cleric seems to be uncharacteristically like
Uncharacteristically.
Clericalistic. He seems to be very uncharacteristically like out of it.
It's a 23.
Avid's,
Wow. Yeah, no, you'd hear.
semi. Sick. Although he's like at full health, like Avid's using like his sword as a cane because he's extremely tired, and after having
So I'd send it
magic
in the meme
sucked out
brigade.
of
Let
him.
me.
Huh?
You need.
Because I got a 23.
What am I rolling?
What would it be? Is
No,
it
I
7?
said you should send it into the meme brigade.
Well, he should roll something against
Oh.
it, right?
I want to say.
What's
Would
up?
it be like
catching me up.
deception, maybe? Or...
Okay, hold on a second. Just wait.
Wait,
for
what's
me.
going on? Sorry.
Who?
Should I roll something against him?
Against
Yeah,
what?
that's what we're wondering.
What's going
against,
on?
Okay, wow, okay.
I was
feel like
paying
you should know.
attention to what Lemmy was sending me. What's going on?
Okay, well, I was saying, should he roll something against my perception to hide it?
Oh. Well, I mean, you can only get so quiet. I mean, he can try to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay.
11 plus 1.
Okay, I still hear it.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Okay.
I will say, can it be slightly garbled?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be slightly garbled.
And you can just send like a garbled variant to me.
Listen, I haven't been doing this very well, and I don't feel like I'm doing this great.
You're doing great.
You're doing fine.
Every time I go to prepare to do the interaction with admin, I just get cut off again. Discord really does suck when it comes to like the delayedness.
Mm-hmm.
It's.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Just real quick, everybody
you
got
go.
their stuff out of the way.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Everybody got their stuff.
Yeah. Now you can continue with your
I didn't
stuff.
want to if you guys needed to keep going, I was gonna wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But we're good.
Yep.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Derek, come here.
He just kind of walks over to you with Khan hanging on his back.
Yeah, Abed's kind of using one of his swords. It's not the one that
That
Khan gave him. Yeah, it's the one that I.
Yeah. What's up?
Thanks for patching me up. You didn't have to do that.
Did you need me to carry you too?
No, I just wanted to thank you for patching me up.
Oh, thank God, because I need maintenance bad. As you can kind of hear, like him just moving, you can kind of hear him like squeaking a bit.
I mean, we can probably get Connie to patch you up at some point.
Can I just like get like? Do you have any oil?
Oh, yeah. You see, he can't because he's holding on to Khan. He kind of like can't really reach, so he like moves over to where like his bag of holding is. He's like, yeah, just reach on in there and it should be.
Alright, I'm gonna reach in, grab one of his oils, and then make a little concoction. Try to make a concoction, mixing the oil with a healing potion, and just like oil him up.
Lubed up.
Is that possible to him?
Lubing up cleric? Sure.
Yeah, mixing it with a healing potion to like heal him up.
Yeah, sure.
I'm at max health. I'm at max health. I just
Roll
need-
to lube up.
I'm just saying, since he is essentially still a robot, he needs maintenance every now and then, and it's been a week, maybe 2.
About a week or so.
Since he's had maintenance, so he's gonna need that pretty soon.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
lubing
he's
up's just to
on,
make
yeah.
it easier for him to move and keep the joints from locking.
Well, not only that, but if he begins to slow down, he begins to slow down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to carry me. I just wanted to say thank you.
I appreciate it. Kind of. He moves his arms to make sure they're not squeaky anymore. And just like, that should hold me off until I can get better maintenance. I appreciate that. Alright, Con, let's go.
About halfway to the end, Cleric notices that Khan's crying.
You alright? Well, of course he's gonna notice. His perception's bad shit.
And also, bro's dripping tears on his shoulder.
I'd say halfway
on the
to the
ninth
gate, because it does take you guys like a good 20-30 minutes to get to the gate.
Especially since we drove here for the most of it.
Yeah.
Khan is completely unconscious and whimpering in his sleep.
He's gonna kind of take him off of his back and just kind of hold him like a baby.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts on him?
On who?
Con.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh fuck, you wanna detect thoughts on Khan?
Yes, I'm curious
Con,
as to what he's dreaming about.
Thoughts?
Yes.
He sees the slaughter of my family!
Woof.
You smell the blood, even.
You smell the blood, you hear the screams, you feel the knives dig into my flesh.
You see his mother's legs getting cut from her body. You see his father's arms getting ripped apart. You see laughing vampire hunters.
As they literally burn my home to the ground. And the only thing that survives this onslaught is me and Sebastian.
I kind of reach over to where Cleric is with and kind of pat Con on the back gently.
I'm holding him like a baby, by the way.
Yeah. I just kind of pat him on the back.
Which does calm him down just a little bit.
Just like kind of like rocking him like a baby. He's like, shh, it's okay.
As you guys walk through the gate, almost as soon as Kezaran's foot crosses the threshold into the city, he starts to convulse a little bit. His body starts bulging in places.
Oh.
He begins to shake and shiver.
I go over to him.
As you see his chest begin to expand as, like, what looks to be a hairball starts to come from his mouth.
Okay. I kind of try to guide him back out of the city.
Covered in
more
black
towards, like,
ichor. It's hard to guide him out. He's like,
Can I just pick him up and then just go to a bush?
Yeah, you can pick him up if you want.
I'm just gonna pick him up and then just like run over to a bush just to make sure that no one sees him.
Yeah. As he's convulsing, this furred arm reaches out of his mouth and starts climbing out of him as this strange shadow-like creature
Wizard Money Gang
peers from his mouth and steps out of his body.
What the fuck?
Does it doing this cause a significant shift? Like, do we feel reality shift?
You make an Arcana check, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to roll one?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming everyone would.
Well,
see
everyone
it.
can, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
I'll roll.
I'm gonna go 15. That's 15.
Hey, that's not too bad. Oh, but
4 plus 7.
Okay.
I'm unconscious. I don't know.
11.
You're unconscious. I'm sorry.
I need you to shush.
All right. Advin, did you roll at all?
21.
Advin?
Advin.
I don't know you, da.
I don't know about
Advin Kari.
Advin of the House Kare.
Advin Cuck.
Advin Kare, you there, bro? I guess not.
Perhaps not.
I guess he's off doing stuff. So, Burke, what was yours again?
15.
You would feel a significant shift in reality.
Oh shit. Okay.
As this creature literally pulls itself from Kezaran's body.
Does that seem to have any adverse effects on him? Does he seem living? Breathing?
He's living, but his jaw is dislocated.
Oh shit. Okay, can I like just while I'm assuming he's unconscious at this point.
Yeah, he's very much unconscious.
Can I like pop that into place and use heal and my use the
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Yes,
Just
absolutely.
slap cure wounds on him to kind of ease the pain on it.
He kind of starts coughing up this black ichor. As he turns over to his side, just instinctively.
I am free.
DM, I only rolled an 11, but would I feel the shift in reality?
I'd say no. You're asleep. You don't really feel it.
Can we flavor? Because like I rolled a 21. Did I?
Flav.
Oh, you would have felt that, yeah.
Can I flavor it to where my core, like I feel it in my core?
Yeah. So within your core, you feel this strange shift, this feeling of disgust at exactly what's appearing from Kezaran's stomach. this strange creature covered in black ichor.
I will find myself again. I will locate it. Where it is. Where I am.
As this strange creature begins to walk away from you.
What the?
Sorry about this, Con. I drop him and start. I run at the creature.
You run at the creature?
He just drops.
I guess I'll take over carrying Khan and
Look, I'm sorry.
make our way.
Catch him! Wait.
Can I catch him? Actually,
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah. Roll a. Actually, no, don't even roll. Just catch him.
just catch him. Sweet. Just.
I'm sorry.
Oh my, not mine.
As he runs at the whatever,
Okay.
The creature.
and I'm going to take.
Gotta
I'm going
make
to
this
take
all
out
back
my
carrion. Chunks fried
shield
chicken.
from my big holding, and I'm going to. What's okay? Hold on a second.
Who just runs at him like Officer Earl.
I'm going to use my shield to propel myself towards the black creature.
The shield does bludgeoning damage, right?
Yeah, it must make a DC. It must succeed a DC 18 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay, so that's a
And then
27 on its strength save.
Okay, now he takes.
He takes no damage.
No, he doesn't take any damage. You're right. Damn it! Ah!
Well, no, he would usually take half as much damage. But as you launch your shield, the boosters explode in this light, and you feel the tug from the shield as you basically feel like you hit a brick wall.
You hear the guts sword sound effect.
You can you can see on Cleric's face, hopefully. Oh, I fucked up.
Wait.
As you look from behind your shield, you see him smiling at you, both hands on the front of your shield, putting up this strange ichor-like wall between you and the shield.
Wait, you said behind me?
No, from behind the shield. You look up from behind the shield.
Okay, cool. You mean in front of me?
Yeah, he's in front of you.
Great, cool.
I will find it.
And what exactly would you be finding?
I will find my corpse.
And why do you need to do that, if you don't mind me asking? Sir?
So I can be back.
That's a nice.
And like, is that bad?
He retracts the ichorous wall.
I will show them all.
And he just turns around and starts walking away again.
I will show them.
Yes,
Is
Con.
he like a?
In the moment that I was dropped, since
You were not dropped, Advin. Like,
Well, but
dropped
he
and
would have
caught.
he would have
Dropped and
fallen
caught.
at least. He would have fallen a little bit.
He would have felt the wind breeze.
could
Yeah.
the shock of feeling myself fall,
It could
even if it's
it could
just a little
conceivably
bit.
wake you up. Yes.
I don't even need it to wake me up all the way. I just need it to wake me up just a little bit to where I am in a half stupor. And in that moment of being half awake, thinking I can stop something from bad from happening, I access the crown's power and cast Dominate Monster on the Ichor creature.
Oh.
Oh.
That is a wisdom save, correct?
I believe so. Let me double check.
Would Avin feel the
Did I give you
magic of the
DC
crown?
on the
activate?
crown?
16 is the DC on the crown.
16 is the DC on the crown. Okay.
And would Avin feel the magic of the crown activate?
I believe
You
that
would,
is the
yes.
first time that Cleric has felt true fear in a moment.
He rolled an 18.
Let me double check to make sure that it's what you think it is. Give me a minute. Jeez.
Notice how I haven't said a whole word during this whole thing.
You said words. Just not during this.
Yeah, it's a new
No,
record.
I meant during this whole part.
Yeah. It's pretty shocking, seeing someone throw up a creature.
Come on. What was up with the
Cleric
frickin'...
acted basically on instinct, and he immediately regretted his decision. Especially when it just stopped him. He was like, oh no!
What is going on, man?
Here. Dominate monster. Wisdom save, yeah.
Fuck you and your saving throws.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do.
As you try to cast the dominate monster on it, it twitches. Looks back at you. And just clicks its tongue. Not yet. So he turns away again and keeps walking.
Stupid shadow monster's a condescending prick.
Not today.
And he slowly walks away. Out of sight.
Out of mind.
What do you guys do?
I keep walking.
I just check on Kezran.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow the black goo creature.
Is he at full health now?
Yeah, he'd be at full health. He didn't take a lot of damage from it. It didn't seem to be very intrusive.
Yeah, okay. I just kind of
very
put this jaw
extrusive
back into place and healed him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna very cautiously follow from a distance the black creature.
Those black
It
creatures.
just keeps walking.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep following it.
You're gonna be following for a long time.
I go over to Khan and
Fine.
ask
After a while, I just
ask, can you track him?
realize it's not a good
John's back out.
choice to try to follow it. Just leave
Like,
him.
Okay, gotcha.
he woke up enough.
He woke up
in
just for that, and then he just...
instant.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Avon's
Okay,
carrying him back to the inn so we both can get rest. But at any
Okay.
point, would he see the Iker creature?
Advent?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he would have seen it as soon as it popped out of Kezran's
Would he know
mouth.
what it is?
What did he...
Roll an Arcana
Okay.
check.
And also, does it smell
30.
differently than him? Oh,
What's
30?
30.
Dirty
Damn,
30, god damn! You don't know exactly who it is. But this is a creature that has taken its time and brought itself from its lost position in the Nexus.
It's a night beast.
It is not a night beast.
It's not, but it's something from the Nexus. Okay.
It is something from the Nexus, but it is not a night beast.
Okay.
Actually, it's not a night beast.
Actually, it's a drip beast. You see that icon? It's she.
That's actually a
But
really
he
good.
just keeps
Actually,
walking.
Avon ain't gonna. He's too tired. He don't have enough spell slots. It's just not my problem tonight. That's a tomorrow issue.
Can I roll another smell check because I abuse the shit out of these and
Like my wife.
check if it smells different than Kezran, and 2, does Kezran still smell like a Therian throat?
It does not
Or is it
smell
just a
like.
residue?
It would not smell like Kezran.
Okay.
And he does still have the scent of a Therian throat.
Okay, it wasn't his like essence or leaving him or anything then.
Assets.
Yeesh. Okay, that was bullshit. Don't know what that was, and I don't really want to deal with it right now, so let's just go inside.
Do you carry your brother?
Yes.
Okay. As you carry the boy inside, you see Galkin peeking out from his foxhole, kind of watching. He watched this whole thing unfold.
Keep an eye on that thing. Make sure it doesn't get back in.
I will. Kind of squints his eyes a little as he closed the lid to his foxhole.
Just kind of sinks back down in the hole.
You didn't see anything.
All right.
Okay.
I guess, and then we just
You guys go back to the inn to have
go
a,
back to the
have
inn,
a long
yeah.
rest.
I'll
Yes.
say this though, you might notice that Grim during that whole thing was conveniently very silent.
Oh yeah, he just kind of walked away.
Yeah. Well, as you guys return to the inn, Molly does tend to Kezarand. She takes time and just kind of, tends to him and, just takes care of business. Burke, as you get up to your room, you see a bag on your bed.
Smell check.
Smell it. Go ahead.
I don't trust anything at all. Let's see, that's a fucking 15.
It's not dangerous. In fact, it smells like Marvin.
Oh, okay. I guess open it, see what's inside.
As you open it, you can't actually see what's inside it. Looking at it, but you see on the lid of the backpack, it just says "Hop on in."
I go inside it.
As you hop in the backpack, we're going to end right there.
Fuck!
God damn it! Just when it was starting to get cool.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for joining us on
starting
this
to spin
wonderful
that way.
adventure today. Lots of fun, lots of strange intrigue and mystery happening. Who knows what that strange Iker-like creature was? Who knows what's going on with Grim?
A lot's going on with Grim.
Who
Well, I
knows
mean,
what's
not
going
in this
on?
game.
Who knows
Not in
what's
this game because I didn't do shit.
Who knows what's going on with the strange bag that's appeared on Burke's bed? Khan seems to be having an
we know.
emotional breakdown.
Yeah.
And
That's rough, buddy.
And Ksenia has spoken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we get a long rest?
You guys will get a long rest, and you will level up.
level up, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Let's.
Hell yeah, dude.
We do the level up?
You do the level up.
I'm thinking about long rest first.
leveled up.
Yeah, number 10.
I would
Now
I
I'm
would
gonna
like to
work on my
apologize to
levels.
the audience for being boring this episode.
Don't.
You were not being
You
boring.
You
weren't
were
fine.
not
Boring.
boring.
You weren't boring.
Get out of here.
You did amazing.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for joining us today. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too, learning a bit more about Burke's family and his strange relationship with them. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen,
like
so much for
strained.
watching. Grim, if you would please take us out.
Oh, of course. Stay happy, stay hungry, stay horny, stay haberdashery, and always remember that the hat
The hat works in mysterious ways.
Good night, everybody. We love you.